Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's popping? What's not popping? You already know it's Mekonnect
FatBoy Spike, we in here.
back with another episode 15, man. Anyone without a plan is lost. You know what I'm saying? Anybody without a plan is lost, man. Well, what's going on, fat boy? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. You know how I get down. Another Wednesday, another podcast. Finally at home for once. I ain't got to be riding around the city while I'm doing this podcast. Make me feel good, finally. Man, I can sit down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What we got on what we got on
Hey,
the list today?
look, I don't know if you already did you get a chance to check the topic I sent you, but I want to start off with that topic because it's fresh on my mind. That so I seen this video and this dude came home and his girl, his wife, I don't know what exactly she was to him, but she was his girlfriend. I know that much for sure. And he come home and he said this the fifth time. I mean the third time in 5 days that he done came home to his daddy being at his house without his permission or without even telling him that he was coming. And his wife in there cooking chicken for his daddy with some little bitty booty shorts on and all that different type of shit. And he was trying to put his daddy out his house, and the girl was like, "No, he ain't got to go. He ain't done nothing wrong. He can stay this." So my question basically is like, if that was you, you come home, your wife in there with a little bit of ass booty shorts on in the kitchen, your dad is sitting at the table, his legs wide open, he looking at her, he drinking, they saying this, that, and the third to each other. She cooking for him, and you come like, what would you think if he done been over there every day without telling you? Well, 3 times in 5 days without telling you. Like, how would you feel about this?
Everybody gotta go. If it's everybody gotta go. I mean, it's that simple.
And it was so crazy though, because the mind kept telling his daddy, you gotta go. And she was like, you overreacting, you shouldn't be talking to him like that. He ain't gotta go nowhere. You ain't finna put him out. This. I'm like, damn, don't you supposed to be on your man side? Hold on. Hold on. Rip said, who mama that is? Man, it was just a little video I seen, Rip. You know what I'm saying? What's up to you though, Rip? That's just a little video I seen. That's all.
Good was good.
So yeah, that's just how I saw that situation. I was watching the joint last night, and I'm like, damn, ain't no way in the hell you finna sit here and tell me I'm coming to my house. My daddy always in my house. My wife in this motherfucker in the littlest shorts possible, standing in the kitchen. You sitting in that motherfucker. You talking about some? I've been dating women his age. I still date women his age. What you trying to tell me, Pop?
Mm.
Like, is there something going on that I need to know about? What you trying to tell me?
It's a crazy situation. I just have to put everybody out, man. You know what I'm saying?
And my that's why I said it last night. I told my wife, I was like, oh yeah, he supposed to put her out too. Everybody gotta go. She gotta go, he gotta go. Then him and the daddy start fighting, and like you heard like he set the phone down or whatever, so you couldn't see what was going on because he was recording, but you heard the altercation in the background. And she the whole time she sounded like she was taking up for him, for the daddy. Like
Mm.
she you see what
Yeah,
crafting together. Said they both on some shit.
yeah, we good, Rip. Yeah, both of them. I don't know what they got going on. They had something going on at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. So that was my, you know, I just want to run that past y'all, see what's going on. How would y'all feel about this situation? But why we on the subject on these women stuff? You been seeing this stuff, the list these folk been making on what's suitable for a good first date and all that shit.
Yeah, I had the list last week, but I think I deleted. I was gonna bring it up last week.
I mean, it ain't even just, it ain't even really just about the you see what she said? Shit, they're getting Papa Bear left. But now it ain't even about the list in general, like what was in general on the list, but what you think about there actually being a list about what's suitable for a first date. Like, I don't even really know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know you that well to think like, okay, let's go out. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna take you to this fancy restaurant, spend $400, $500 or something, and then the date turned out to be whack. I don't want to see you again. Then I'm just out of $500. Like, no,
spending that much on the first date.
that's what they acting like that you supposed to do. That's the question that I'm asking. Who's spending that much on the first date?
I don't know. I mean, I wanted to hear, because she did say thank you to all the ladies who reached out and helped me make this list. I want to hear all of them who got together and made that list. I want to hear their perspective on why they chose them spots of not why not to go there.
It seemed like they like in my opinion, in my personal opinion, and anybody, you got the right to feel however you want to feel about any situation, but it seemed like to me they just feel like they worth more than what, like, you to me, you single for a reason, right? Like, you got to be single for a reason, right? Because your standards seem like they're a little bit too high. Like, if you can find you a good man that's willing to take you out, like, get to know you. You never know what this man have planned for you in the future. But right now, this ain't about me showing you how much money I can spend on you. Because if I'm if the first thing you coming to me with is, I need to be wined and dined at the fanciest restaurant. Now my mind instantly going to, okay, she only, like Rip said, this a gold digger. She with me for what I can do for her, and not, you know what I'm saying, for the right reason. And if that's what it is, then I'm straight on it.
But I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily call her a gold digger, because, like you said in the beginning, she probably do have standards. But my thing is, if you got high standards, then you looking for these dates in all the wrong places. If you got people taking to you to these places that's on this list, you in the wrong place.
Yeah, but and then we both know it started with the video of the woman said she too fine to go to the Cheesecake Factory or whatever. Like, don't take her somewhere that's got a chain. She want to be, I mean, like, ain't Roof Chris, like, that's like a chain restaurant. Like, oh, they
Yeah,
got, and Roof Chris is an expensive ass place, right?
yeah. Ruth Chris, Capital Grill. I mean, what's the steak spots?
Yeah, and so if he would have took her there, would she had the same? Like, I done been to Cheesecake Factory a few times myself, so I think Cheesecake Factory a coolest spot.
I ain't
But
never been, but from what I heard, a guy said he was like, "Shit, it seemed like all the food is warmed up in the microwave."
what, at the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't never had that problem, like, you know,
he said they hitting up every spot on the list.
it might crazy hell, man. But I ain't never had no problem like that with their food, you know what I'm saying, where it seemed like it came out the microwave or no shit like this. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just had a bad experience when he went.
Mm. I don't know. I think he'd been a few times, but he was like, "Shit, it just seemed like the food comes out of the microwave." I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I ain't never been.
Yeah, I done been there before, which, like, I ain't never had they dessert. Like, my wife love they cheesecakes and all that different shit. So, like I said, the food was pretty good to me. But I don't know.
They said I heard they cheesecake like get imported in or flew in or some shit from somewhere.
So shit, that's probably what they I wonder, was it just about cheesecake and they just end up turning into a restaurant, or what is it? Was it always a restaurant?
I don't know. I ain't big on it. I'm not big on how you feel about academics going at Glorilla, man? Well, you ain't. You not into
I
it.
saw it. I didn't see what he said or what she said back, but I saw it. But my problem is with situations like that, right? Like, you know, Glorilla from Memphis, so I support folks coming out the city, but then it all started because of what's his name? The screamer dude, Kai Senior.
Yeah, Cassinet.
Cassinet. It started because of what he said, right? He ain't like her song, and then she shot back at him and blocked him on social media and shit. And is that what they saying it started from?
I guess so.
So here's the problem, right? You know, like if me and you having a conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you might tell me, man, I heard that new Lil Durk song. That jump was hard. Well, we're gonna use our boy Rip. Rip might tell us, man, y'all heard that new Kevin Gates. That motherfucker so hard. That's his boy, right? He love Kevin Gates. That's his favorite rapper, right? So if Rip come on there and say, yeah, man, I heard so and so, uh, that Kevin Gates hard, and you said, man, I listen to that motherfucker. That sounds great. It ain't just all lit. And then I listen to that motherfucker. That motherfucker was trash. Like I ain't fuck with it. I'm a hater all of a sudden, right? Because of my opinion. I ain't say Kevin Gates was a trash rapper. I just said a song that he put out I didn't like. Can't nobody really sit back and say like you. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but I wouldn't say that I like every song that ever come out from a certain person. Like Yo Gotti was always my favorite rapper, but that CM8 shit when he dropped was it CM8 or CM9? I wasn't really fucking with it
Mm.
because it wasn't just it wasn't just my shit. And then like you know T.I. was one of my favorite rappers, and when he first got out of jail, I wasn't really just fucking with the shit that he was dropping. It started to get better, but I wasn't really just fucking with it then though. But so it's like she got upset because he doing his job. Like he a media personality. Like he listens to songs and he watch movies and all the other shit that he do, and he just say what he think. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So I really put the blame on her for that one. But nah. Let me say this though. Let me say this before you go. If what's his name again? Academics.
Oh,
If, if Academic just jumped in the shit,
he just jumped in it. He wasn't in it at all.
yeah.
He
See,
just inserted himself in the shit.
yeah. If he just did that, like trying to, because he be starting a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So if he was just jumping in the shit just because he saw a spot where maybe he wanted to criticize and he ain't really had nothing at the moment, so shit, he just found him a line to get in that motherfucker. Now if he was just doing it for that reason right there, then I don't respect that. But you know what I'm saying?
Just inserted himself. Cause the way it happened is Kai, like a lot of these rappers and shit nowadays, it's like he's the man when cause he started off, I think, listening to like Drake album and Lil Baby album and shit like that on his stream. And he be getting a lot of views. So he listened to that song and he was like, nah, that wasn't it. But then I guess on his stream, he ended up going to Glorilla page and he seen that she was blocked. And that's how the shit got out. And then academics came and he reacting to it and he said his little shit on his platform about it and it went from there.
See, I'm okay with him. Like I said, I didn't listen to it. I just saw it. So I'm okay with it if it was. I'm okay with it if he said, like just say like how we talking about it right now, right? And I said, like I honestly don't understand why she blocked him because he didn't like one song that she dropped. I don't understand it. Now if he got on there saying like, some of these rappers they sensitive because they are sensitive whether they want to, believe it or not, they sensitive as hell, right? So if he got on that motherfucker just saying like some of these rappers sensitive, like you can't, because motherfucker want all the credit in the world. They okay with if you give them all the credit, man. That's on hard. That's on hard. They ain't getting on their social media saying thank you for this and thank you for that or thank you for liking my music. But the moment you say they drop something that you didn't like, now it becomes a problem. But like I said, you don't have to like everything that somebody drops. That's not, you know what I'm saying? And if you got an opinion, say your opinion. And you know, we do shit all with these movies and these TV shows and shit, man. We have so many negative comments. And my opinion to them negative comments be simple as this: thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. That's it. I'm not mad because you got a neck, because you ain't gonna please everybody. It's that simple for me. You ain't gonna please everybody. And when you get to the point where you think that you is or you can, your ass in trouble. Your ass in trouble.
You know, the men had put out a list too.
Yeah, I saw the man list, but I thought it was more about I thought the man list was just a response to the women. Like, it wasn't really just something, like they wouldn't have done this shit if like, just say that video that came out, it went viral. Okay, now say some women would have got on there and just been like, I understand what she's saying. I wouldn't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory neither. Or some women would have been like, I don't see nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. When no men list never came out, but the moment they dropped that list, you knew right then, okay, boom, these women finna drop. These men gonna respond to this shit. Cause really, it's all, to me, it's all about going viral right now, right? Cause it was a video. It's a video going around where a woman saying like, if you want to take her on a date, the price is $500 up front. You got to pay her $500 up front, and you still got to pay for the date. You see what I'm saying? Like, huh?
What if you paying $500 up front, but what if she ain't even worth $500? Like, I'm paying you to take you out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then what's her name? What's her name? Is it Lisa Ray? It's her name, the girl that played Diamond in the Script Club movie.
Yeah.
Was she Diamond? That was her name, right?
Yeah, Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray. So she come out and said she can't date no man who can't pay every bill that she got. You got to be able to pay all her bills if you want to date her. That's why you've been single all these years, sweetheart. Like, come on now. At a certain point, come on. So now you just gonna get ran through, make a nigga make a nigga gonna make you think they want to pay your bill. They gonna hit you and leave you alone, because they don't really want to deal with the foolishness. I don't get it. Like, what? I don't understand no more. But like I said, I think it's more about trying to go viral, get relevant, stay relevant, all that different bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, at the end of the day. All right. What was this?
Damn that.
Hold on. I'll let you look at this. I guess it's similar to what the dad and the girlfriend or wife, whoever the person was who you was talking about.
Who?
Right here.
I seen this video too.
Yeah, so they walking past, and this guy is gonna say something.
Yeah, he said, she thick or some shit, and she said, thank you, I think.
I'm finna play it.
Damn that ass fat. You said what? Hold on real fast, bro. I said your girl ass fat, bro.
Why you gotta be disrespectful, bro?
I gave her a compliment, bro. She had her ass fat. I think she liked it too,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before I even address him, what the fuck say thank you for?
What you get mad at her, bro? I gave her a compliment, bro.
I'm talking to my girl, bro.
I don't care who you talking to, bro. Your girl ass fat, bro. Talk to me, nigga. You give me your back.
Yeah,
you give me your back. I'm talking to Shorty. You're my man. My man. I'll air this bitch out, bro.
I deal with Shorty,
Tell her who, bro. Man, I'll air this bitch. I don't care who the looking with me. Yeah, you.
And see, like,
I got from that.
The nigga in the black, that like, for real, like, I think some of these pranks and shit, whether this real or fake, I think some of these pranks and shit be going too far, right? Like, motherfucker getting shot and killed out here for the dumbest reason.
For likes and
views. Likes and views and shit, yeah. So it was very disrespectful to me for him to say what he said to that man girl, but it was way more disrespectful for her to say thank you.
And to be getting in between them.
Yeah, like you ain't like
he turned his back on him and she really turned him back around.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's over for you.
We got Alan. What's up, Alan? Said he list
Good,
crazy.
Alan.
She said the list stupid. A real one would take a walk by the river for free and stop to eat something good later. And Rip said, she said, thank you. Wow. Yeah, man. Like, that was crazy right there. That was crazy. Because to me, like, she shouldn't even say nothing to do, point blank, period. Like,
right.
In your mind, that nigga shouldn't have existed at that point.
Right. But obviously it's something going wrong in their relationship for her to accept that attention and then turn around.
Yeah.
Kept turning around.
Yeah. But she probably, saw something she liked. She probably saw something she liked. Who knows?
Crazy. And if that's the case, shit, let me be my Indian giver because I know he paid for that stuff in her hand. Let me get that.
Gotta get that back. Take that shit back.
Indian giver. Let me get that.
I'm telling you. In the words of APG, he gotta roll. Man, I feel you, man. Hey, that shit crazy though. That shit crazy. What else we got, man?
What you trying to I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna post this as a short too. I'm gonna post this as a short too. But is this indecent exposure or they just chilling? They got the fully exposed urinals out in Germany. Y'all see that?
You said, is that indecent exposure?
Yeah. Like, okay, if you get caught pissing outside, they're gonna give you an indecent exposure charge.
Right.
But look at this.
I mean, it's kind of blocking them, but they had to get the okay for them to put them holes out there. So
yeah, but you still pissing outside.
No, you pissing
outside.
This dude
over here smiling and shit. Open my car door. Look, all of them smiling. Like, yeah, we get to piss outside now, y'all.
The other dude, watch the white dude right there. He peeking over at the mine and shit.
Come on, him. Hey. Smiling, they talking in some more shit. What's this? The new meetup spot. It's the new meetup spot.
Man, these folks weird.
I supposed to have posted this last week, but I got plenty of shorts I ain't posted yet. This shit, it was funny. And I was like, ain't this, shit. Let me know what y'all thinking about. What's the difference between me pulling over, pissing on the side of my car and doing this?
Nah, they're real, but that shit there had to be approved and that shit had to be approved. So
each and every one.
Tough question, man. Hey, APG was a little busy today, y'all know. He coming back. Don't worry. We still a threesome, man. We still three of us, man.
Hold on, Paul. The fuck?
I ain't with all that punk ass Paul shit, man. I know what I mean.
It sound weird.
I know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's still three of us, man.
Yeah.
We still a threesome.
He said he 50-50 on that because your bathroom don't work. So you piss outside anyway. That's probably what that is.
Sister said it's nasty.
Yeah,
man.
like where they gonna wash their hand at?
Now that's the question right there.
I ain't see that part.
But then it ain't no bathroom in them. I mean, it ain't no sink or shit in them porta potties though.
It do be a little sink in there, don't it?
I ain't never seen no sink in that motherfucker.
It be a little sink in there, unless I'm thinking about the
Nah, you gotta be thinking about something else.
Unless I'm thinking about the airplane, but they got hand sanitizer or something.
Hey, Rip, I'm a grown ass man, fool. I don't play them little punk ass games y'all be playing. My nigga, what wrong with you? Them little punk ass gay ass games. If y'all got a question with y'all manhood, that's on y'all. They ain't got nothing to do with me. How about that? Man, see, she said, ain't no sinking no porta potty. That's what I'm saying. So, And then
She
motherfucker
went
going,
on the porta potty.
hey, motherfucker going to porta potty and shit. And I wipe their ass and shit. Like, then they still come out and shake your motherfucking hand like they ain't even done nothing.
They got
Hell nah.
sanitizer or something in there.
I ain't got shit in there. I don't want to touch the sanitizer. I don't want to touch no sanitizer. You talking about like the junk that you put your hand up under or sanitizer bottle?
I mean, not no bottle. They gonna walk off with that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The little, the ones you stick your hand under.
Nah, I ain't never seen this shit, but it's been a while since I used one.
No, that's crazy. But I think that was in Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, hold on right quick.
What is that? Sister laughing with the blue water in it. Alan, I never seen sanitizer. See, yeah, y'all ain't washing y'all hands, Alan. What else we got on the list? Y'all want to go into sports? What else we got? What was this? I had I got a list of what's the name that California banning. If y'all want to see that, it's a list of products that California will be banning in the future. I think it's 20. They giving them until 2027 to redo their products and get these chemicals out of them. So California has become the first U.S. state to outlaw the use of potential harmful food and drink additives that have been linked to an array of diseases, including cancer, and are already banned in dozens of countries. Of course, we know a lot of stuff that we eat and drink. A lot of the ingredients that the U.S. put in the foods over here, snacks and all that stuff, all the other countries, they don't allow that stuff to even be over there in their country. So it's a list of things that California will be banning, and they giving these companies time to get these chemicals and ingredients out of their products. So y'all
That ain't gonna happen
when y'all in the grocery stores. You know what I'm saying?
So what they gonna take the stuff and take it to the lab and do a run tests on it or some shit?
Nah. Who is California?
Yeah.
Nah, that goes through the government. Like the FDA approval, like that shit gotta go through them. If they banning it from them selling this shit, they got these products with these ingredients in it or chemicals in it. I'm gonna say chemicals. Then it got to go through the government because we don't allow this in our state no more. So when they go through and they test the new product after they redo it, you know what I'm saying? And if it ain't in there, then okay, y'all can sell it over here again.
Man, look, I don't know why they fucking with folks. Leave shit alone.
I mean, they got 4 years to get it right. Well, I say shit, 3 years to get it right. This year over with.
Man, these companies finna fight the shit out of this shit. All this money they finna try to make these folks lose. Cause once you start taking these ingredients up out this shit ain't gonna taste the same.
It may taste better.
Yeah, but if it don't? If it don't taste better and this shit, like you used to a certain taste when you eat a Skittle. Like I don't eat Skittles anyway. I don't drink Mountain Dews anyway, and them little peep cans. And so that shit wouldn't affect me if I was in California. But for the motherfucker that do, man, all them different things is millions of dollars in California. So you just gonna take their money like this. So you saying like, okay, the shit we send to California can't have X, Y, and Z in it, but the shit we send everywhere else can have X, Y, and Z in it. I think it's some stupid shit. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that mother pretty nasty.
Hey, man, I don't owe you no apology, fool. I said it's still a threesome, man. Like he's still part of the crew. That's what I said.
But I mean, from the studies that they got from these
Hey, Rip, leave me
chemicals,
alone, bro. What wrong with you?
I keep calling them chemicals. From these chemicals, they're known to cause diseases and cancer. So you rather have a disease or cancer
I'm saying,
not eating the shit rather than them making them take the take this stuff out?
so I ain't saying I'd rather have none of that, right? But I'm saying we've been eating. I'm 38 years old. We've been eating and drinking this shit all this time. If it's what it is what it is. Like, okay, so how we know that eating chicken and pork, and I'm tired of all this bullshit. Like, everybody want to go and say this is what causing this.
That's
This
why
is
you
what
got to do
causing
your
that.
own research.
Nah, I don't believe. Listen, this is what I'm saying, right? And that's another thing that killed me when everybody said they do their own research, right? Because now you could do some research that's saying that this food, and this food good for you, or doing this and doing this is, and then somebody else can do some research saying that what this research over here said ain't true. To me, it's, you believe what you want to believe, right? So you might want to believe that lettuce and spinach and all that shit good for you. Like, you might want to believe that shit. Somebody else don't care to believe that shit. So they believe that the way they eat is good enough for them. So how these folks that saying that they ate, a lot of folks said bacon and shit like that not good for you, but then you got people over 100 years old, so they've been eating bacon and shit all their life. How did they manage to get to that age if that shit wasn't good for them? Then you got professional athletes said Chad Ochocinco. Everybody know Chad Johnson. That nigga said he eat McDonald's every day of his life, every day of his playing life. Never got hurt, never had to have a surgery, none of that shit. But you got other players that saying that if you eat better, if you eat right, your career lasts long and all that different type of shit. How we know that? You believe what you want to believe. That's why I tell folks, don't try to put your beliefs off on me. Let me be me and you be you. It's that simple to me. Like, I don't care what nobody else believes. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You do what you want to do.
I mean, you're supposed to. You're supposed to do exactly what you want to do, things that's gonna make you happy.
That's my point. But
if they saying this shit cause cancer, and I look into it and I see that this shit cause cancer, why would I eat it? I mean, I don't eat none of this stuff right here anyway. So
I ain't saying you should eat it. I'm saying if they say lettuce cause cancer or whatever you eat cause cancer, and then it ain't like it's hard to put that shit on the internet to see that anybody can put anything on the internet that they want to put on the internet, right or wrong.
Yep.
So now you go do your research and you find out that, okay, I eat a lot of spinach, this, that, and the third, and they saying it's called cancer. Okay, shit, I found some research that said this shit called cancer, right?
That's what we telling you, Rip. Look it up. Anything we say is our thoughts and our thoughts only. All this shit is for you to go look up and find out on your own. So that goes back to reading. You look up the ingredients of Mountain Dew and you see where all that shit come from, and you find out what it is. And if you think it's good for you, then keep drinking Mountain Dew. But if you think it's gonna harm you, then you know what I'm saying, you make your decision on it. But continue. I was just responding to his comment. Continue, FatBoy.
Yeah, and that one too. He right. We all gotta die one day, right? But I'm just saying, like, you gotta be happy, man. Be happy at the end of the day.
He said we all gotta die one day. So somebody can pull up on you and just go and shoot your ass since you gotta die one day.
If that happen too, right? Like, people get shot every day. People get killed every day. That's life. And that's why they say enjoy your life while you can, while you here, because you never know when your time coming. You never know. Some folks just don't wake up after they sleep. You never know. And they said some folks die from natural causes, but they just didn't wake up. It was just their time, I guess. However you want to say it, right?
What's them older people, right?
What you consider older people though?
Like, shit, how old they were when they died?
I'm saying
what's the age group of the people have you that you heard died of natural causes?
I can't say. I don't do that kind of research.
No, I'm saying that you heard, like, people like, oh, they died of natural causes, like people that you actually know. Like, how old, was that person, or
that I know personally?
Yeah.
I don't.
See, that what I was just trying to get an age, like what age was they saying the person was?
Rip said,
Like
"Now
that
we
down
talking about
natural
food,
cause.
not no bullet."
Shit, it's the same thing. You can die from overeating, goddamn it. You could die from drinking too much water. Too much of anything can kill you.
But I just think like because okay, so you remember they said what was they shit they said about load management in the NBA? They said load management helps with. They said before load management, a lot of people were getting hurt. Then after load management, a lot of people weren't getting as hurt no more. And then they just came out with the thing saying that now they saying that load management don't help one way or the other. You know why? Because all this shit stupid. You got to do what you think best for you, not what no scientists say, not what, because if the shit was true, why don't, I'm saying different wrong, why don't every scientist agree? If the shit true, why don't every scientist agree with the shit? Like, if we know this food bad, why don't every scientist that do their research say, oh yeah, we seeing bad shit in this food? Why? And then another thing, you got some doctors saying, like, we heard that it take, and I don't know if you heard this or not, but I heard that it took, and this was around the COVID shit, I heard that it took 4 years, right, to make an effective vaccine, and then they put one out in like 16 months, and then they upset because y'all tell us one thing and do another, and then do something different.
Who upset?
Who?
Well, you
No,
said
I'm
they
talking about
upset
the people.
what?
They get upset because we won't take the shit.
Oh,
They get upset because we don't want to take the vaccine, and everybody got their own reasons why they won't take it. But I'm just saying, if you say what you cooking, food, I said, man, I'm here cooking this chicken shit, take about 45 minutes to get done. And then he said, man, I'm hungry as a motherfucker. And I said, okay, I'll bring it to you in 10 minutes instead of 45 minutes. You gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, man, don't bring me no. You just said this shit took 45 minutes, but you gonna cook it for 10 and then bring it to me so I can eat it. You know, lost your goddamn mind. That's all I'm saying. Stop telling me one thing and then try to tell me something else. And then expect me to be like, now I got a decision to make. Like, damn, they said it took 4 years, but they got some badass scientists that figured it out in 16 months. No, don't tell me an effective vaccine takes 4 years to make and then drop the bitch in 16 months and tell me to take the motherfucker. No. You should have let COVID stay around for 4 years or do whatever the fuck it was going to do until you did your 4 year worth of research.
I'm trying to see who the company was when you the one you bringing up. I want to say Moderna. I don't know if it was them or who it was, but they had been trying to get approved to
Sister said
they had been trying to get approved.
Money and population control.
They had been trying to get approved to do vaccines, but they never approved that company until this COVID shit hit. And soon as they said they had a COVID vaccine, I was like, oh yeah, come on with it.
She crazy.
Approved. So it's like you gotta look at the history of that shit. Like, y'all ain't never been approved to do this type of shit. And y'all got approved in 4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So that was one thing about that company, but with what's the Johnson and Johnson? You know, I think they got a lawsuit on them right now.
I'm trying, Rip. I'm trying to talk that talk.
They got a lawsuit on them right now. You know, because they found out that the products that they was using, like, they was causing people to get cancer because they had a certain ingredient in their product. I don't know if you heard about that, but that shit old. But I think they trying to settle on that right now. I forget how much it was. It was like hundreds of millions or some shit like that. Probably more than that for the people that was actually affected by it. But yeah, I mean, like you said, like, you can't push your beliefs on nobody. That's why I say, like, shit, just look that shit up yourself, because everybody got Google. You know what I'm saying? This shit, everybody got that shit. Ain't no reason for you not to be able to do your own research on on nothing.
Yeah, again though, but this is what I'm saying. Like, tell me you can't find 10 websites that say whatever. You can find 10, however many different websites that say whatever them chemicals and shit was in their candy. What you say, give you cancer and shit?
Yeah, they say it cause diseases and
Now you can find 10 websites that say
cancer.
you can find 10 websites that say these motherfuckers give you diseases and cancer. You can also find 10 websites that say that shit safe.
But what's that saying about the countries that actually got them chemicals banned from their country? Like, I don't know if you ever looked up like, okay, a pack of Skittles and see you ain't even got to do the Skittles, the ketchup. Look up ketchup versus the ingredients what Canada got in their ketchup.
So is we saying that ain't nobody in Canada? Is we saying ain't nobody in Canada got cancer then?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying the food is more healthier. As far as like using the ketchup as an example, like it ain't got all this other stuff in it to where they naming it all this shit to where you can't even pronounce the shit. But if you look at Canada, they might have salt, vinegar, or some shit that you know what it is.
So let me ask this question then. So when they say something about eating healthy, what they supposed to do? Like what you eating healthy supposed to do for you?
Shit, healthier body.
I'm saying, but what they do though?
Canada cares about their people, I guess. Yeah, they gotta care about them. Shit, they give them free health care.
I'm saying though, but they saying like if you eat healthy, then what? You live longer or some shit? Like we ain't talking about. I'm talking about when
you gonna live long. That's like, I mean, you just taking care of your body, giving your body the necessary nutrients and
to do
vitamins
what?
and stuff that you need
To do what?
for your body to function. Don't you like the same way you put oil and gas in your car for that motherfucker to run? Like you doing the same thing for your body.
Okay, but why is you trying to do that for your body? Is what I'm saying. Sister said help your body to perform and function better. So I guess my question ain't really my question ain't being answered. So let me see it different then. Maybe y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, why is you trying to be healthy though?
So I can function.
I'm saying
get sick, be able to take care of my family.
So
like,
healthy,
you know what I'm saying?
Healthy people don't get sick. That's what I'm asking. Do healthy people get sick?
Yeah, they get sick, but less often than people that's taking care of themselves.
How we know that?
Because they do.
How we know that though?
Because I did it with myself.
Rip just answered my question right there. They say to live longer, right? That's the answer.
That's the answer you was looking for. That ain't the answer I'm gonna give you.
That's the answer. She just said it. No, I'm saying people say eat healthy to live longer, but we got people out here that say they don't eat healthy and they living longer at a time. That's all the
you
point
looking for that answer to prove your point.
No, I ain't trying to prove
you and Rip looking for.
No,
nobody else said that.
That's the answer I'm looking for. Because the only reason why you want to be healthy for your body to function for you to live longer. That's it. Because if you didn't care about living longer, you wouldn't do all this shit that you think is going to help you live longer, right? Like if you feel like if I eat right, my body going to be healthy, which means I can be around longer. You see what I'm saying? I can be around longer to do for my family and to do for my kids and to do this and do all the stuff that I got planned on doing in the world before I go. That's all I'm saying. And sister, I ain't saying that you don't have to take care of yourself one of the dude was a professional football player, so he did work out and exercise and all this stuff. But I'm saying all I'm saying is like different stuff works for different people. Just because something works for you, don't mean it's gonna work for the next month. But that's all I'm trying to get to. So don't try to tell me I eat healthy, I'm doing this, I'm doing it, because a motherfucker tell people all the time, right? Take 100 jump shots, take 100 free throws, take this, and you can be this person. And everybody don't live up to be LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, motherfucker, Shaq. Motherfucker everybody don't live. Shaq said he never worked out. What Kobe told Shaq, if you would have worked out the way you were supposed to, you could have been the greatest player to ever play the game, but you wouldn't work out. And still look at who Shaq became today. That's all I'm saying. Everything ain't for everybody. That's the only point that I'm trying to make. You might see something that works for you, but that don't mean it'll work for me, which means that don't mean it might work for sister. That don't mean it's gonna work for Rip. It might work for Allen, but it might not work for crafting together. That's all I'm saying. So we got to stop with this because you eat this way or because you eat this way. You ain't gonna be here to live longer, be around to do whatever you know what I'm saying. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Folks got to make their own decision. Once you understand that you got to do what's making you happy, that's all that matters. I'd rather die at 60 happy than to live to 100 miserable as fuck.
Why you gonna be miserable?
Because if you're not doing in life what you want to do, you're gonna be miserable as fuck.
If you doing it, then it's what you want to do. Ain't nobody forcing you to do it.
No, I'm saying, what I'm saying is, so okay, like they making Skittles and all them different folks either take this shit out their product or stop selling in California, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like because you feel like this was best for everybody, not because everybody came up and they had a vote or held a poll and said, do you think we should do X, Y, and Z this way? No, you making them do this because 3, 4, however many people in the politician world got together and decided we're gonna do this for California because this is what we want to do. We want them to eat this way instead of eating this way. That's what I'm talking about. They trying to force what they want them to do on them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, running your own state is like it's a business at the end of the day. It's just like a company saying that, okay, we want y'all to work with one arm behind y'all back now. Put your other arm behind your back. What, you gonna not do it? You gonna quit, right?
I'm gonna walk out.
You gonna walk out so they can walk out of that state, and they still can bring stuff in. It ain't like it's gonna be you smuggling it in.
But listen to what you said. Listen to what you just said, right? You said they can walk out their state, right?
Yeah.
Again, now I say this all the time. Where I always tell you, I never really want to leave Memphis, right? Because that's where I'm comfortable and that's where I'm happy. This is a fucked up ass city, but I'm happy in Memphis. Now I live in Oakland now. I moved out of my wife moved me out the motherfucker, but I'm not far from Memphis. I'm 15, 20 minutes outside of Memphis where I can get back quick, but I'm happy. I have to be in Memphis every single day. I'm happy with being in Memphis. That's home to me. Well, that is home. I'm happy to be in Memphis. If I had to move to Texas or Atlanta or California or shit or some shit like that, I can't say that I'll be happy being there because that ain't where I want to be at. So you saying that, okay, if them folks don't want to eat the way that these folks saying eat, they can just walk out and go live somewhere else. Yeah, that's true. But now we getting back to, I would rather die at 60, 70 years old happy than to live at this age, 80, 90, 100 years old unhappy, miserable. That's all. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. I'd rather be happy.
Not over Skittles.
No, it ain't over Skittles. I'm just talking about in life general, bro. I would rather be happy and live a shorter amount of time than unhappy and live a longer amount of time. That's all I'm saying.
But like I said, I mean, you ain't necessarily. I said you can leave the state. That's if you want the luxury of going to the store to buy, whatever you want to buy. Or, I mean, you got other options to where you can have people send you shit too.
So they gonna figure that out too now. Don't think they just.
I don't think they gonna go through your packages and stuff like that. Like through the mail company, you think they'll violate like that?
Like that's how they be finding for drugs and shit, violating like that.
I mean,
illegal is illegal, right? Illegal is illegal. APG, I told y'all he was coming, man. He's still here, man. Y'all better stop playing, man.
But this ain't no. I mean, I guess it's a.
I'm saying.
Well, in my opinion, it's poisonous.
Against the law, it's against the law, though, right?
Yeah, but
that's all I'm saying.
But for food,
Huh?
Food to be transported.
Ah.
Some snacks.
Mm-hmm. They don't want it in their state no more.
Cause it's
Hey,
like
man.
people from China, like it's people that get snacks imported from China over here.
Hey, man. My great uncle used to work at the post office, man. Ain't no privacy. Everything go through that 3D thing. You know what I'm saying? They looking at that stuff anyway. You see what I'm saying, man?
See? Boom.
Yeah.
They looking at the shit anyway, so they ain't getting that
Yeah.
shit in. They ain't getting that shit in if them folks don't want them to get that shit in. If they
Hey,
don't
man,
want
what's
that
up,
shit in,
everybody? What's up,
APG.
Spike? What's up, Mekonnect? Yes,
Nah,
sir.
I'm telling you. What it do, you all right?
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
I'm
agree.
glad to be here,
They
man.
know more because they did more research on their side. That's why, the little article got put out. But like we said in the beginning of the conversation, like you got to do your own research, because if you want Skittles and Mountain Dew, then if it's worth it to you to look it up, then look it up. But if not, like Spike said, shit, if you want to live your life, happy and drink Mountain Dew and eat Skittles, then you know what I'm saying, enjoy it. Enjoy it, goddamn it, all the way. Cause it ain't, you never know when your time gonna come. Even when you eating the shit, like, at the end of the day, God still got your back. You know what I'm saying? That's who watching over you.
Hey, you know what's funny, man? You know how people be saying, man, just live your life to the fullest. But I think that's subjective, because everybody goals ain't the same. Everybody end game ain't the same. Like, I don't know. Shit, I wanna be here long as I can to make sure I get to where I get shit to where it need to be at for these kids and they kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to shorten it up. You know what I'm
sometimes your long-term goal to set your kids up, it ain't your long-term goal, because you might not reach that. Like, you got to set your kids up to reach to, their level, so then they kids reach the next level.
Yeah, most
like, you can only go so far.
It ain't enough time in the day, though. That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, you right about that.
Man, I sleep like, how many hours I sleep, baby? I sleep about 2 or 3 hours, man. And then I be back up in it. My mind be running so much, like, man, I gotta get this done. I gotta get that done. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, live y'all life how y'all want to live it, man. But I think there's a such thing as a quality of life, like how you want your quality of life to be. Because, I know all of us got somebody in our family who probably dealing with diabetes, overweight, like, man, that stuff big factors, man. Like, I hate looking at, I hate, but some of my folks that's going through them situations, I can't be around them long, man. I get teary-eyed talking to them, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it do something to me. It make me not want to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't knocking them. It's just, I don't know. My partner be telling me, man, me and my partner was in the store the other day. He was like, man, bro, why you all be reading them labels and shit? I said, man, it's just a habit, bro. I be wanting to see what I'm putting in my body. You know what I'm saying? And he don't believe in none of that. But at the same time, he's shorter than me, and he 240 pounds. He overweight.
Hey, but that's my point though. Like, you read them labels, right? Because you want to see what's going in your body, right? That works for you though.
Yeah,
that's what worked for you. And like you said, he don't believe in that shit, and that's what he feeling like working for him. That's all I'm saying. Like, but you ain't go to him and you were like, nah, you need to start reading these label food. You know what I'm saying? You just say, look, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't try to force that up on him, is what I'm saying.
Nah, heck nah. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's subjective. Like, what I like or what I want for my life might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Shit.
But the topic was brought up today just to put the information out there, for everybody to make their own decision. You know what I'm saying? You getting blurred out, FatBoy. And hold on. To FatBoy point, as far as being happy, shit, a lot of people have done interviews with people and like with people on that's living on the street, and they like shit. It's the happiest they ever been.
Man, listen,
Where they ain't got no worries.
I'm gonna tell you a real deal story. Man, I pulled up on a guy to give him some money, bro. And I asked him, you know how you just be talking? I was like, man, how you doing? I was like, you doing all right today? He might say, man, I'm the best I ever been in my life. He ain't on drugs, nothing. I see him all the time. He not on drugs. He don't drink alcohol, nothing. He don't be out there begging, none of that. Like he go around to the businesses and ask to clean, do stuff like that. He don't want you to give him nothing. Man, the man told me, the man said, man, I'm the best I ever been in my life. He said, I'm stress-free. I ain't got no credit or no bills over my head. And I said, damn, this man happy the motherfucker. He ain't got. But I can tell he done been through something where they got this saying where they say a lot of people, they push through pressure and some people fold. You know what I'm saying? But shit, some folks just walk completely away from the shit. Like,
just let everything go.
Let it go. They ain't fold. They just
got tired of this shit.
She got tired of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And man, it be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll get to them points sometimes. Like, man, this shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling
you. Alan, we can go deep. We try to keep it entertaining for y'all, man. But if y'all like this type of content, we can get on it.
Somebody
like we
said,
can
do y'all think they make certain foods to get us sick? I don't believe in conspiracy theories, bro. At the end of the day, when it comes to this food, it's all about profits, bro. It's all about money. They don't give a damn if you getting sick or not, bro. It's about their bottom line, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that deep for me. Like, because reading is fundamental. When what we be saying, what big APG say on our first episode, man, niggas can't read.
They can't read.
It's on you to be healthy or not. Like, they ain't giving a fuck. It's about their money. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you look at a lot of the wheat products in the store, a lot of the wheat products now are bioengineered. Why? Because they don't want to pay the farmers for the wheat.
Look up your look. Think about what you think ketchup's supposed to be made out of, and go read the back of that bottle and see what it's made out of.
And it tell you how much. It tell you how much percentage of tomato is actually in the damn stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it go that deep, bro. They just don't. We talking about multi-billion-dollar corporations, bro. They ain't caring about nothing but their dollar, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on you to make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying?
And Cassell, with him saying that, I think it's the same thing with. Man, where you go? I mean,
my nice spike, bro. There you go.
Hey, with him saying that, I think the same thing with California. You know, it's a thing called lobbyists, and they probably had lobbyists to run down on them. It's like whoever pay the most money, shit, that's the law we gonna pass. Right. So the next person, if those companies get together and they send their lobbyists to California, they gonna get this shit back on the shelf with them same chemicals in it.
I know they getting back on there. It's too much money. It's too much money.
Bro. All they gotta do is put the money up. They gonna put them back on the shelves. Like California, gonna like, oh, y'all good. Nah, fuck that. We gonna wipe the internet of this shit.
Come on, man. The FDA getting paid. The FDA getting paid like a motherfucker, man. Y'all think the Food Drug Administration protecting lives? Man, them folks getting paid, bro.
For getting that money.
Why? If the FDA was there to protect lives, why they say, why they have so many of these recalls years later with babies and the baby formulas and all this difference? Man, them folks getting paid, bro. Folks ain't. Man, the FDA, you gonna pay them just to put that FDA stamp on your product. That's it.
And that's the same thing with the goddamn it BBB. You pay them to put that stamp on your website. That's a non-profit organization. As long as you pay your fee, You goddamn it, you certified BBB, and that don't mean shit.
Man, look.
I learned that when I moved here. I'm like, damn, I ain't got to go through nothing. Like, I ain't got to go. Y'all ain't got to come out of nothing. No, you can pay your fee and shit. We're gonna see your stamp.
A few years ago, I got like $3,000 worth of unauthorized charges on my bank account, right? And it's from when I go look the stuff up, it's a place that's in India, right? But the business got BBB. They got, and I'm like, how if they in India, bro? And I closed the bank account with who were their regions because they let some shit go through in India. I'm like, why would y'all authorize some transactions in India like I'm there?
That fucked up though, right there.
Yeah, like
that's fucked up right there.
I mean, like what? It's that simple, FatBoy. Like shit, the same way we can pay them. They look 3, and the more you pay, you're gonna get that like. Your rating start going down once people start, doing the reviews on your company. That's when you not have the A+, you're gonna go down to, what I'm saying, B and all that shit. But that's how that shit work with food and all that other stuff too. Like shit, the more money you spend, goddamn it, your product gonna get seen.
Come on, man. Them companies ain't killing you, man. Ain't killing us. We killing our damn self.
Yeah, we killing ourselves.
You the one choosing to you know what I'm saying? Them niggas can't read. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't read. But hey, man, I ain't gonna never try to force my way of eating. Force my. That's even down to religion and everything. Man, I ain't forcing.
Right, you can only suggest. Like, I mean, you might want to, you know what I'm saying? Stop eating so much candy.
Now, if I care for you in some kind of way, of course hey, man. But I ain't finna be on your head about it every day. Shit, look. You know what I'm saying?
And
yeah, like me.
Thing, it's a lot of crackheads that live long too. Crack ain't killing nobody. Crackheads live a long time.
Man, them folk be fasting. Shit.
Crackheads live a long time.
My folk be fasting like a motherfucker. For real. Shit. What? I ain't never personally seen a crackhead eat, bro. Like, hey, think about it. Have y'all personally seen a crackhead eat before?
Nah, you right.
I'm telling you, bro, them folk be fasting like a motherfucker.
They either working for some money or, you know what I'm saying, or smoking.
Man, I ain't never seen a crackhead eat before.
But still.
Sister said they trying to take us out. And Rip said,
at the end of the day, like that's why they call it shit, the land of the free. You got that decision to make. Ain't nobody standing over you telling you to eat the shit. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, like read at the end of the day.
Yeah, man.
That's true. I agree.
Rip, you gotta stop eating that American deli, Rip. I don't know about that.
Hey, man. And if you one of them guys that work out and do stuff anyway, shit, you damn near eat how you want to eat anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, just live life, man. It's your quality of life is all based off of you. What you feel like is quality of life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Adam, we 3 very, very intelligent brothers, man. We just like to have fun on this podcast, but today we had to bring the intellect out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
so glad to be here, y'all. Know what I'm saying?
They sure asked about your ass last week, boy.
Man.
They were asking about you last week.
Getting stuff done, man. Yeah, getting stuff done, man. Look at me. I ain't got lined up, no haircut, nothing, man. I'm busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me
for real. Whatever. Us as black folks ain't gonna turn down no soul food.
If it coming from American Deli, I am.
Hey, you right. I ain't gonna turn down no soul food, but I ain't gonna eat it every night.
Jeez. Hey, hold on though. Rip, you must eat a lot of American Deli because that man constantly mentioned American Deli to you.
Where he be at? The American Deli on Summer?
Nah, they shut that junk down.
So they go use the sign right there.
But they
open the Newport shades.
They open you remember what they I think it what they
talking about on Sycamore View.
Nah, the John on Jackson, right across the street from where the food stamp office used to be. They got one right there.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh man, at the place where the little snack shop used to be.
Nah, it was
Nah, I think it was a Miss Wonders right there.
Miss Winters. Yeah. It was a snack shop up right there at that spot.
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah,
Yeah, them folks got shut down for rodents and shit, man, and rats and shit.
Yeah, that's Mitchell Heist. I would expect it.
You know, they knocked the checkers down and everything. They knocked that bitch down. It's just an empty lot now.
Damn.
Hell
He
nah,
denying it now.
shit.
He denying it now.
He denying it. He was just talking about that shit. He was just talking about that shit.
So what y'all ate when you were down here? When y'all was watching the games and shit?
Nothing.
Nah.
He ain't feed us.
That come out cold. He let them to the
Like,
house.
hey, what's a bag of chips and like shit? Enjoy yourself. What?
Damn, Rip.
Enjoy yourself.
Damn, Rip.
See, it's
But
crazy.
Y'all know who not to visit when y'all go there.
I just said I ain't coming to visit your ass when I'm down there.
It's crazy she said this though, because I done started eating a lot more at home my damn self. Like I don't just eat that much out no more. That might say he laughing at y'all ass and said bye. Y'all got real fucked up.
Man, I'm gonna tell you number one thing you can do that help everything. Give up drinks. That's anybody.
I gave up drinks and what it been 6 years? I ain't had a drink in 6-7 years.
Man, that shit have you feeling so much better.
Shit hurt my soul. I be seeing them folk popping them Sprites and Dr. Peppers.
He ain't missing nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game right now. I'm gonna send it to you in our group text. Try out this company called Olipop. They make all the classic stuff. Like they make root beer, Dr. Pepper, Coke, all that. But it's good shit though. Like it tastes just like this stuff, but I'm gonna
tell you what I did, right? That got me off the shit, right? So my wife and them, my wife had went to the grocery store and shit. She got drinks and food and shit, but they were getting ready to go out of town and shit, right?
Yeah.
So they were going to Hot Spring for the weekend, and I ain't have no time to take off at work, so I ain't go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So shit, I'm at home by myself, you know, cooking for myself, eating, and so I'm cooking one day. I got a 2-liter. I'm killing that motherfucker while I'm cooking, right? So shit, I get through cooking. I go in the refrigerator, get another 2-liter, take that bitch, sit down with me and eat my food. My wife left Friday, right? They left on a Friday, man. She came back. They came back Sunday evening.
Look,
bro,
she know.
I swear to God, nigga, she go look in the refrigerator. She had about 6 2-liters Thursday. I killed all 6 of them motherfuckers before they got back Friday. You hear me? I mean, before they got back Sunday, bro. I killed all 6 of them, John, man. She was getting on my ass, right? This the fucked up part, though. I go to the doctor the next day. I had a doctor appointment that Monday.
Yeah.
I had already done did to piss all this shit, right? So they had already had my blood, my pee, all that different stuff. So they were looking at my test results and shit. That lady said, "You drink a lot of soda, don't you?" I said, "What?" She said, "Drinks and stuff like pop. You drink a lot of it, don't you?" And I'm looking like, how the fuck she know that? She said, "Baby, you too young for your kidneys to be looking like this."
I'm telling you, man,
I ain't had one since that day. I'm talking about that was like 2016. 2006. I ain't had one since that day. Shit be it, man. I'm telling you now. 2016, 2017. We were staying on Nova Reese, fool. I can't remember when we were staying on Nova Reese, but that's where I was staying there when that shit happened, fool. Like, remember the house that I was in when we had that boxing party in the backyard?
Damn, y'all had a boxing party and invited nigga?
Yeah, it was 2 folks from FedEx got into it. They had a little boxing match in my backyard. We had barbecued and shit. You know
hey, that's a good way to handle shit, though. I fucks with that.
Running in the backyard.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that.
Yeah, they had the top shelf on the grill, man. Me, man. I had the top shelf on the grill.
Yeah, that was that day you burnt that chicken.
I knew you been say that shit.
Boy, that's the reason I stopped eating meat. You hear me?
Hey, it'd be hard to give up that meat, bro.
Brent like that, I said, hell no.
It'd be hard to give up that meat, man.
Who on the
Shit.
grill?
That meat, the hardest thing to give up. And cheese. Shit.
Look, I had flashbacks from when I went over Chris' house. And I seen the same thing. I said, hell no. Hell no.
Full of
He
shit.
told me, you on the plate. Hell no, I gotta go back to work.
Man, that ate like a motherfucker. You hear me? He ate
I already know he ate.
full of shit.
I already know you ate.
And then before he gave up pork and all that shit, you hear me? He was eating smoked sausages and shit, baked beans and chicken and shit.
Bro.
I ain't ate pork since 2005.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about Mekonnect. Bro, I always been the same size. Like he always been fit and in shape, the same size.
Yep.
But man, me and that man used to go get Jack Purtle over there on
Thomas.
Not the one on. We used to go to one on Thomas too, but our favorite jump was that jump at not Midtown. That's Crosstown right there.
Poplar and Watkins. I mean Poplar
where the Kroger's used to.
Right in front, it's still right there, right in front of Kroger. Yeah.
They don't even take Apple Pay. What type of broke shit is this?
Man, cuz that man used to eat so much shit from that Jack Purtles. I used to be like, how the fuck is this man still eating? I don't know. Man, hey, cuz used to eat like a motherfucker, man.
Nigga,
I swear.
We used to leave school, get the foot, and they used to get the foot long all the way with some motherfucking chicken and
Hey, that hoe busting.
the
foot long all the way with the slaw in the chicken gizzards.
Yeah,
Poplar.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the chicken gizzards. Yeah.
Hey, bro, we don't stay in Memphis no more, bro. Damn.
Hey, Rip, I drink mostly water, sometimes Powerade or Gatorade, and sweet tea here and there.
Yeah.
That's what I drink most of the time.
But mostly water though. He drink mostly water.
No, I drink mostly water.
I
drink mostly water.
But don't get it twisted thinking you can drink Gatorade all damn day. Ask cuz about it.
Now, I drink Gatorade like if I'm at work.
Nah, I ain't talking about you. I know you drink water like a motherfucker. I'm talking about ask cuz about it. He'll tell you.
Hey, you drink a lot of that Gatorade you want to, and you ain't. Yeah,
I'm fucking with that water, man. Like
I
had to get that motherfucking needle stuck in that thing.
Gonna have water toxicity like a motherfucker.
Boy, it hurt. He said never again.
What?
Poplar in Cleveland, down, y'all. That might as well low down. You could have just said Poplar in Cleveland, bro. You ain't have to put the rest on there.
Mekonnect put me on that junk. He said, man, you gotta quit eating at the junk on Thomas. This the best junk. Man, I started driving from Raleigh just to go over there to get that junk on Poplar. What?
It seemed like they stuff over there. It was more fresh. I don't know how it is now though.
Man.
I ain't ate there in a while though. That one and I stopped fucking with the John on Jackson in Hollywood.
They been on some bullshit over there.
I stopped fucking with that John a long time ago. But that John on Mount Moriah though, that used to be fire though.
Mount Moriah, yes sir. Yeah. Coming from the Nike factory, I swear that was the spot.
That John was fire.
What? I used to be coming from the factory on Saturday. That was the spot. I'm telling you. Yeah. Damn, I miss Memphis, man. I be missing home like motherfucker.
Man, you ain't missing shit. Every red light I stopped at, a motherfucker came flying past me.
Ain't never stolen cars in Memphis. They
do not stop at red lights down there no more.
No, they ain't stolen cars. Why they gonna stop?
What I tell you, cuz? I said, man, you gotta stop and look both ways. The green lights around that motherfucker.
Yeah, you do.
You pull out there, you want to.
It was like 3 in the morning. I'm downtown. They with the shit. I said, yeah, let me grab my shit right quick.
They thugging downtown.
I don't know what they all down.
They snatching cars from downtown. Them folks ain't giving a damn.
See, I'm coming in. I'm coming in across the bridge. I had just got there like 2:33 that morning.
Man, you want to kick it in? Yeah, you gotta go to Collierville.
Nah, I wasn't kicking it. I'm just coming in. These folk run out like hell. These folk got some more shit going on. Hold on, let me get right.
Yeah, Mekonnect, the first one put me on that steak sandwich at Jack Purtle with the gravy and the coleslaw.
That motherfucker was fire too.
Extra slaw and gravy.
Man,
See, we used to leave school and go to the John on Thomas though when we was going to Manams and shit.
yeah.
We used to leave school.
Ah, yeah, y'all right there. At it.
You know, Kale mama used to work there. So that's why I used to always go over there. Big Kale.
Where
At,
she worked
at the Jack Purtles. His mama worked there.
Which one?
The one on Thomas.
Oh, I ain't even know that.
Yeah, she was in there.
That's why Bobo ass used to go so much.
Probably.
Bobo used to, boy, every time I pulled up, Bobo was at that motherfucker. Rest in peace, Bobo. Bobo was at that motherfucker a lot.
Yeah, I remember that. Go ahead, my bad.
I was just gonna say, I called his ass a couple times, put my shit on his tab.
Somebody, Rip said Coach Harris put Mick on the steak sandwich. Right?
Alice said he finna go to Jack Purtle right now on lunch break. Oh, he said he said he was on his second lunch break.
Boy, ass for to go to sleep in the car. No, he ain't put the clock back in. It's over. That shit dinner. That shit ain't lunch. Y'all go sleep in the car.
Man, y'all thought talking about that Jay Purdy and fuck Allen up, man.
Maybe a second.
Hey, Fifi, do we got some gifts? Hey, my wife make the gifts like Jack Purdy now.
For real. So hey, them Joe busting, fool. Mine said Coach Harry. Hell no. Coach Harry who put me. No, Coach Harry probably on little Skeeter mama damn store over there. His grandma damn store. What's the name of that junk?
Coach Harry wasn't there when we first started going though. How long?
Let me get a water.
Coach Harry been there since I was in ninth grade.
Some kind of water.
Where you going middle school?
Me?
Yeah.
Manila.
Yeah, I thought so.
We was the last 7th to 8th grade class there.
Yeah, I thought so.
My Mekonnect forced me to eat this steak sandwich. I ain't gonna lie.
Eat this shit.
For real, they might order. We got up to the junk.
Right, fool.
We got up to the junk. I'm like, man, I want the chicken gizzard dinner.
Hold on, yeah.
They might say, nah, they might told the girl at the thing, nah, give him the steak sandwich, whatever he told. Man, that shit changed my life, man. I'm thinking I can eat. See, he can eat like that though. That's why I'm telling y'all. My cuz had me fat, my face all fat and swollen and shit. I couldn't eat like that, man. How did man eat like that? Y'all remember them late night Dixie Queens though?
Oh yeah, that was the only place to go. Like if it's a Dixie Queen in your vicinity and you ain't going there and it's late night, you losing.
Man,
that was the only place to go.
How about when I was a teenager? My mama was the manager at the John on Sycamore View, and then my auntie was the manager at the John on can't remember where that John that she was at. But mine, dog, you talking about free food, eating good. What?
Man, I would have had a 10-piece every day.
Hey, APG, don't send me no more game advice since you want to call me or somebody, fool. Man, I can't see shit these things on, bro. Yo, dog is a motherfucker. Like these junks, 99% spectrum. Some nigga, I'm seeing like rainbows and shit. Like I can't see shit.
That's why I don't wear mine, cause I ain't gonna be able to see the screen.
You see them rainbows and shit, don't like.
Yeah, that's why I say I just leave these motherfuckers in the car.
Man, your John looks so tinted for every time you look at the camera, we can see your screen.
Man, I swear, fool, these motherfuckers.
That's why I just leave my shit. And I say I can't even see the screen with these motherfuckers on. I'm gonna just leave them in the car.
Yeah, my bad, Rip. Damn, man.
You don't take it personal, man. Don't take it personal.
You were gonna quit after 2 games anyway, so you know what I'm saying.
I sure be done about after 2 or 3 games.
I'm talking about Rip.
You know I jump in there and do 1 good game and be gone. What you do with the new one?
That might say you do the Newport that the shade came with.
Huh? Nah, y'all straight. Hey, them John do look like the John used to be on the box, don't it? Sure do, man.
They had shades on the Newport box.
You don't remember the shades used to be on the box?
Them John with dog shades just like them John right there. You gotta look them Johns up.
Y'all boys smokers.
You need to get you some of these Rip. They talk to you and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they so big. They motherfuckers talking and doing everything. Big ass motherfucker.
Damn, why Lil' Kim toss her panties in the crowd? Didn't nobody grab them.
She thought somebody wanted them.
They hit the floor. Man.
That bitch would have hit the
I
floor.
don't
if I
know
was
if they
standing
hit the
right
floor.
there.
I ain't even finna read the article. It ain't even worth me reading. I just seen it pop up.
Nigga ain't catching no random motherfucking panties. They tripping.
Hell nah. Hey, but look though, what y'all thought about that James Harden trade though?
Man, well, me personally, as far as the Clippers, I think without them having any injuries, I expected them to go to the
They gonna go deep.
Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, they gonna go deep with that. But they gave away a lot of height too, though.
Who? Wait a minute, hold on. Bag up.
They gotta stay healthy though. That's
Bag
the thing.
Y'all said with James Harden, the disappearing act that he is.
No, I said before James Harden.
Oh,
Yeah, before James Harden, yeah, them boys ball. Russell them over
they
there
had
balling.
a good damn team. I don't know what's finna happen now.
I don't know why they gave away
Covington.
Covington, bro. Why they give away Robert Covington, bro?
I don't know. He finna
I'm
start.
gonna tell y'all who got the deal done.
Shit, James Harden, nigga. Shit.
No, I helped James Harden. let me tell you how it went down. I can show you, but I'm gonna tell you. So, bam, I posted a story,
right?
and I tagged the Philadelphia 76ers in it. The next day, James Harden there was gone.
Hey, listen. James Harden needs to represent himself, bro. That man done been on 4 different teams in 2.5 seasons, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't do it for James Harden. I did it for Tyrese Maxey. So he want him out the way so he can get, you know what I'm saying, dude on her balling.
He won't hit credit for you hear me? That's all he keep tell her. He won't hit credit.
I got the deal done.
Look, man, let me
Mekonnect Sports. I see you. I see your agency, man.
Let me say this, bro. James Harden is the biggest disappearing act from what he do in regular season to what he do in the playoff. I don't know why no team, not one team. I have no idea why any team that's trying to win the championship picks up James Harden. I have no idea.
I hope he get to the Clippers and don't like it because I love the ball that them boys playing over there right now. I hope he gets because he finna fuck this up.
Yeah, he finna fuck it up.
Because you know he like bringing that motherfucking ball up and he like holding on to that. Well, he can get on some pass first shit sometimes, but shit. I don't know. James Harden just, that motherfucker got.
I don't know how this shit finna work.
He got multi-personality disorder, some shit. Dude be tripping.
I don't know how it's gonna work out. Cause
I hope he get over there and don't like it, cause I really like the ball, Russ, and I really like the ball. I really like how the Clippers playing right now, for real.
So Rip said, "Who take the last shot now? Since it's 4 of them who demand the ball. Keep in mind, if Harden think he not the man, he gonna bounce.
More than likely, it's gonna be PG.
I say Kawhi, but." Look, let me say this though, and we talking about if everybody stay healthy, but let me say this. They said all 4 of them free agents at the end of the year, right? All them motherfuckers gonna want that bread. Now he got that money. Don't get me wrong. I forgot it. What's his name? The owner of the Clippers. He got that bread. They say he the richest owner in sports history.
Mm-hmm.
So he got that money. But it ain't nowhere in the hell you finna pay 3 or 4 different players $35 to $45 million each, and they ain't never winning you no championship.
And especially after building this new arena and all that shit too.
Yeah.
Nah, he got to recoup.
Yeah.
So who would y'all pay?
Personally, I wouldn't pay none of them.
You letting everybody go?
I ain't gonna say a little. Well, hold on. When we say pay, what we talking about?
Like contracts of like shit. Who you keeping?
Now I'm saying like if they want to keep all 4, is we saying who they getting the max to?
No, like just who you keeping.
Man, listen.
Westbrook and well, see, that's the thing. We done seen the Westbrook and PG shit in OKC not work. We seen the Westbrook and Hard shit in Houston not work.
Wait a minute. I gotta stop you there. The Westbrook and PG stuff, they ain't working OKC, man. They took OKC some places that they ain't never been before.
Where they take them to? They went out in the first round.
It don't matter. They wasn't never making it there before. OKC ain't never seen no damn playoffs.
You
They
forgot.
Oh yeah, when KD
KD.
them was there.
Yeah, I
So
was saying, you
that's
forgot
right. That's
KD
right.
was there.
That's right. You're all right. Yeah,
They
all right.
went to
I'm
the
wrong.
finals.
Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, all right.
So that's why I'm saying, like, it's a hard choice, but like, I'm not paying neither one of them max. Let's get that out the way first.
Yeah, I agree with Rip.
But what if they play? What if they playing like they max this year?
Nah, like, I'm still not gonna do it because first of all, like, so this is what you gotta look at it like this. Kawhi, Paul George, they stay injured, right? So even if they playing, so say they last through this year because somewhere up here is telling them this contract year, we got it, because you know what they do come contract year. So now you got to take that into consideration. So now if you telling me, look, man, if you come to me in your negotiation, like, look, I played like a superstar, I played 75 games. We did this, we did that. I said, okay, this is what I'll do for you. I sign you for 1 year at the max and show me if you can stay healthy again. If you want the 1 year at the max and you can show me you can stay healthy again, then maybe we can talk. Because there's 2 straight years you gave me 75 plus games. Then we can talk. The same thing but Westbrook, I can't give him the max no more because he ain't worth it. So he worth more than that $3 million they giving him. But
I mean,
they got Westbrook for a steal.
we know Westbrook a sacrifice though for like he'll sacrifice his pay for the team and shit. But you know, Westbrook in his 14th season, man, you know, it's like how much longer is he gonna keep producing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what would you
if I'm the Clippers, I'm this the only way I keep. If I was on Clippers, on the 2 I keep is Russ and PG, and I say this only if we go deep, because we know how much revenue going deep into the playoffs generate. You know what I'm saying? But all 4 of them, I don't think he gonna dish that type of money out. I can't see it.
I don't see James Harden staying there. As far as, I mean, even if he want to,
James Harden gonna leave if they don't win anyway, bro.
But I think if he want to stay there, I think because you got to realize what they gave up to get him though. Like they gave up all them damn, like they don't have no draft pick until like 2030 or some shit.
Awesome, they really stuck.
They fucked up because they gave up most of their draft picks to get Paul George, and then they turned around and gave up the rest of their draft picks now to get James Harden.
Man, they gave us so much depth for that, man. Yeah, he gonna have to. He signed up for this shit. He gonna have to keep all 4 of them. It ain't no way.
He burning all his Clipper shit. He a Philadelphia fan.
I saw that, man. I felt him on that, man. He broke. He was in tears, man. This shit.
Because he live in LA,
right? Yeah.
And then his son playing in LA, so you know, like it probably would have hurt me too. You see what I'm saying? So you know,
can't be at the games like that no more.
Yeah, he just want to be there to support him and shit though. But you know, he understands. Rip said PG and Terrence Mann the only 2 out. I don't get the Terrence Mann situation. Like somebody got to help me with that one. Like because they said that Philly wanted Terrence Mann a first round pick and whatever they had to throw in to make the salary work, right? So they didn't want all them draft picks. So you basically saying
they turned down net to give up everybody else
and 2 first round draft picks instead of being able to give up 1 just to keep him.
What he averaging?
8 points over his career. I don't know what he averaging this year.
What he doing defensively?
I don't know. That's my point. Like, what is it with Terrence Mann that making people want to keep Terrence Mann? I don't get it.
They fucked up.
Big time.
Yeah, they locked in. They locked in for a few years, bro.
Clippers fucked up. They fucked that trade. They fucked that trade up for them to give up all them players in 2 first round
when they could have gave up Terrence Mann. Like, what have he done to make you say, "Now we got to keep"? He 27 what he been in the league 5-6 years already, and he ain't became that yet. Like, come on now. At a certain point, you got to realize like he might not become that.
Man, he's somebody pappy. One of them owners' daughters or something. He's somebody baby daddy or something.
I go back to that other John where Rip just said Giant Harden the rental.
Okay, I wanted to get to this right here. He said, man, hooping is just two other niggas in his way. What two players in his way? And obviously he ain't hooping if two people in front of him.
And look, let's get to that too.
I want to announce that, and then we're gonna go back.
All right, so let me say something about that one then, the one you on there. So Paul George and Kawhi Leonard get hurt every year. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard didn't play in the play. Well, Kawhi played a game and a half. Paul George didn't play at all. They missed a whole lot of games in the regular season. What did Terrence Mann show you in those games that they missed? Because if he hooping like that, he should have at least been averaging 20 to 25 points per game.
8 points.
He didn't show you nothing. He didn't show you nothing to make you say we got to keep this man because he's gonna be somebody special. He can take over. Like if Terrence Mann would have been doing what Tyrese Maxey doing for Philly, I'd have been like, no Brian, because Brooklyn tried to get Tyrese Maxey and Ben Simmons for James Harden, and they was like they not giving up Maxey,
right? So
they end up throwing in Seth Curry with Ben Simmons instead of giving up Tyrese Maxey.
So it was the Clippers the whole time that wouldn't go through with the first trade. That's the reason that it took so long for him to get over there.
Yeah,
it wasn't Philadelphia.
No, it was the Clippers.
Okay. We can go back to this one then.
All right, so look, this is what I'm saying, right? He's saying James Harden a rental. That could be true, right? He could think he a rental, but you got to realize this right here. They said it was no market for James Harden this year. That's why he opted back into his contract for the $35 million, because he thought he was gonna get to go to Houston, and Houston said, "No, we don't want you."
Right?
But they gave Dylan Brooks $84 million, $21 million a year. They gave him. Come on, bro. They gave it to Dylan. They gave what's your boy name from Toronto?
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it. I ain't gonna know.
The little short light skin
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
They gave Van Vliet a 5-year like 140 or something like that. 4 years 140.
But you know, I don't know if y'all noticed this. A lot of these agents and these agencies, they pushing that on. They pushing the numbers on up so they can get more. It's a whole movement going on with them in these numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Now, but what I'm saying is,
I'm on it though.
But what I'm saying, they gave $60 million to them two, and they didn't want to give James Harden nothing. That's
yeah. Because that speaks to his character, to
exactly
who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah, that speaks to his character and who he is. A lot of teams won't touch him. They stand the hell away from him.
So Rip said he think Man's just like Maxey. I don't agree, because Maxey.
Nah, hell no.
Maxey had to play behind Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid,
and still got buckets,
and Tobias Harris, and still produced.
Nah, bro. Hell no. I ain't no way I'm putting Man and Maxey in the.
Nah.
Hell no. Bruh, Maxey still producing.
What?
Which I ain't gonna say shit minutes, but it wasn't the best minutes, bro. Come on, man. Mine still produced.
Yeah, got his chance to show. Like he showed them what he worth. That man 30.
No, Rip, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying was, like, if you go back and pay attention, if you go back and look, Tyrese Maxey was Ben Simmons' backup. And Ben Simmons was playing 40-some minutes a game, and he was coming in as his backup. And then he was playing some with him, and he was still getting off. What I'm saying is, like, Terrence Mann, the 19, 20, however many minutes he get in the game, he producing 8 points in 20, 23 minutes a game. That's not going to get it. Like, that's why I'm saying I don't understand why, for one, I don't know why Philly wanted him, and for the other thing, I damn sure don't know why the Clippers wanted him over a first-round pick.
They stupid because they were trying to force Ben Simmons to be that star, but y'all already got a star sitting on the fucking bench.
Yep.
But to Allen quote, he said he wanted to see. He said he picked Kawhi and Russ because he ain't never seen them play together. What y'all think about that?
This one here.
As far as them staying,
I never seen it do a person. I won't need it. Oh, so
Kawhi gotta stay healthy, man.
Yeah, what I say though is I don't know if y'all just really ever paid it some attention, right? But it was a few times, especially when Russ first got there, and then when he first got there last year, I mean, there was a few times where like he did some boneheaded ass shit, and Kawhi gave his ass that look. You know what I'm saying? He said some shit like he said, "Just pass me the ball," type shit, right? So
I seen Kawhi throwing a fit.
Yeah,
on one of them plays too, he was like stomping his feet and shit. I said, "Damn!"
And that because Russ didn't throw that ball back to him. And I don't think with it just being them two, I don't honestly think it'll work out for them two, because Russ gonna give you everything he got every play, and I don't think he understands sometimes that he play too fast.
He play too fast, full throttle
every time, and then you can't tell no nigga like this how he made it to the league. So he like, this how I made it, this how I'm gonna continue to play. But you got to get to the league and understand like,
this work in LA.
Yeah, you got to realize all these different places you've been to and it ain't working for you. Like y'all went to the finals when y'all was young against Miami, but you tried to take over going forward. Like they let you score. I ain't trying to say they just got out the way and let him, but they let you score 40-some points. 45 points in one of them games, and y'all still lost by double figures, if I ain't mistaken. You see what I'm saying? Because they know like you gonna move so fast. Yeah, you might get your point, but you're gonna get them 7 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take shots away from KD that's gonna get him out of rhythm. You're gonna take shots away from James Harden that's gonna get him out of rhythm. And so that's why I said, like, I don't think the Kawhi and Russ stuff will work, because I don't think Kawhi would want to have Russ as his primary decision maker with the ball in his hands at all times.
Now, I'm going to give you my opinion on Kawhi. I've always liked him, hell of a player. I just don't feel like he got that desire to win shit no more. You know how some of them guys, they get them chips, and I don't know. He seemed like he ain't got that desire to win no more in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see him sometimes, he'll show some emotion and shit, but
yeah, they say he just wanted to be at home.
Bro, I done seen them down and losing, and bro sat on the bench and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be on no team. I can't be your teammate, and I'm watching y'all. It's like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I know y'all got brothers and shit. Your brother ever got to fighting and it looked like he was fun to lose, and you couldn't sit there and watch it? You jumping in there whooping ass? That's the type of teammate I expect out of a motherfucker. Like, man, I'm not finna sit there watching my team lose and I know I can get in here and help and contribute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them type of guys like that, I think they desire to win just be. I don't know. I think they don't. I think he passed their phase. You know what I'm saying? What he got? He got 2 championships. No, he got 3. Yeah, he got 2.
Yep,
I think he passed that shit, bro. Like,
to me, he just wanted to be at home. Fool. He in LA. He just wanted to be at home, and
I think he wanted to put himself in a position in a situation where he home. He knew all his folks, and that's where he gonna ride it out. That's what I think, for real. Yeah.
Because he keep himself to the point where you like, okay, it is Kawhi, so we don't want to trade him because we might send him. So he keep himself, but then you be like, but then he get hurt a lot. So I don't know. But
and if y'all notice, the only time he really get out there and produce like a motherfucker is when motherfuckers done roasted them on these on Sports Centers and ESPN. When motherfuckers get on there and get the roasting him, dude come out and show the fuck out, bro.
And when
every time
they play the Lakers,
yeah. That's the only games he want to play, when they play against the Lakers.
Yeah. Hey, but look, Rip, you said because PG and the Cloud get the buck to get the most of the shots, right? What we saying is, if you go back and look at the games that Paul George missed, go back and look at the giant games that Kawhi Leonard missed, go back and look at the games that they missed together. He still didn't produce like a Tyrese Maxey. He still didn't produce like a Russell Westbrook. He didn't produce like the player that, for some reason in your mind, you thinking that he is what we saying. So, like,
when you go back and look at that, let me know how many shots he took. That's what I want to know.
I remember it was a lot of buzz around that boy when he first came in, but he ain't lived up to it, bro. Like,
I could tell y'all the greatest game he had. It was a playoff game. They were playing Utah, game 6. They had Rudy Gobert holding him. That all they told him to do was keep running to the corner for 3 because Rudy is not gonna come out there. He scored like 38 points that game. Best game he had. It was Utah versus the Clippers. Paul George had got hurt. It was the first time the Clippers had ever made it to the Western Conference Finals. It was the first time. It was the first time he made it to the Western. The Clippers made it to the Western Cup. The year that they lost to Phoenix, and the year that the Bucks beat Phoenix for the championship. That was the first. It was that year right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the best game he ever had, and I can't remember. I can't remember none. I can't remember none else.
Yeah.
I like you. If you could give me a turns man's game, if you could give me a turn man game, like I listen. But like, give me a turns man moment other than that game I just gave you. Like, give me a moment where you said, if it weren't for turns man, the Clippers would have. I don't know.
Cause how long it take for you to start coming out your shell? What they say, like what, 4-5 years? Or
how long So they've been trying to say like 3. How long he been in the league?
4 years. This is 4th year.
I think they gotta be seeing something in practice.
I was just about to say they seeing something behind the scenes that we ain't seeing.
He one of them.
Gotta be.
But it's a lot of guys in the league that produce like a motherfucker in practice, but that shit don't translate to the game.
Yeah, you know why? Because the damn superstars ain't playing hard in practice.
Right.
They say them motherfuckers don't be playing like they ain't fuck practice.
And who the fuck going 100% in practice?
Not LeBron now.
Like, ain't nobody going 100% in practice. Come on,
you supposed to get off.
That's why I always said, I don't know if I brought this up on the podcast, but I always said I feel like NBA teams should practice against or should scrimmage against college teams. I always felt like that because, bro, come on, man. You getting in there playing against your own teammates, bro. Them folks ain't nobody going 100%, bro. No goddamn practice.
And to his point, the way social media is set up, you don't want to be on no real time. Oh yeah, I bust LeBron
ass, right?
I killed Devin Booker in practice.
You gonna go hard because these college boys finna come in that motherfucker. They come with the shit ready for real. Yeah, I always kind of felt like that. I always felt like that about college football. I just was telling Fifi that I was like, man, these damn college football teams need to start bringing in some of these varsity teams and scrimmaging against them. Because I don't know. I think that should translate better to the game, bro. Because these folks ain't playing each other 100% in practice, bro. They ain't gonna do it.
Because both sides gonna give it they all, especially that high school team.
Come on, man. You out there practicing with your partner. Yeah, man, we out there playing. Come on, all of them been to practice and shit before in some fashion of shape or form of fashion. We out there playing like a motherfucker with our partners and shit. So, yeah.
You said what we think about what Shaq said about Boy and Wimbiana.
That Wemby dude.
What's the difference?
That Wemby dude, he motherfucker like something out of 2K, bro. That shit. It's crazy.
Dude, I mean, he's still developing, but like if he developed the right way, he finna be out here killing motherfuckers with his handles and like his little moves. Like he got a little bag.
Man, boy, don't get me wrong, boy, good. He good, but he ain't consistent. He not consistent, bro. Like if he was more consistent, if he was more consistent, he probably had that same attention on him like Wimby. We know Wimby consistent, bro. That man been putting up these crazy ass numbers across seas, bro. Since he was 16, 17 years old, bro. In the NBA teams look for consistency, bro. They go back to what we just was saying about the Maxi and the man shit. Like Maxi more consistent. His ass gonna produce consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, and women got their motherfucking friends. Women got friends behind them big time too. That's their money too. We can't leave that out.
I wanted to bring that up.
And you gotta touch, and we gotta touch on it.
I wanted to bring that up.
NBA is a business, man.
Because I wanted to make a short about it, but I wanted to talk about it like it wasn't. I don't know, fool. Like for that motherfucker to get to the Spurs,
man, that lottery shit ain't real, bro.
Come on, now. I ain't want to say it, but come on, now.
Man, bro.
What do you say? Come on, dog.
Been saying that shit for years, man. That lottery shit ain't real, bro. Come on, now. For real.
So Allen said, Bo, he never seen him play, and Wemby had that hype behind him from his country, not dating. I guess he's trying to say, not saying he ain't a good player. So he's saying the same thing. He got that hype behind him from the country. Like everybody knows about their money at the end of the day, man.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's why, man. That whole move. When I looked at it from when I found out that Tony Parker was involved, and then Spurs get first round, and then they get him. I'm like, yeah, that's some bullshit.
Cause you know what you call Wemby really ain't his best of like he been good in the fourth quarters of three. Cause I think one game they lost by like 20-something, 30-something, some shit like that. But three other games he been good in the fourth quarter. Like I think one of them they lost in overtime. They won the other two. Like they were just down by 20 yesterday to KD now. And they came back and won that game. He scored like 9 in the fourth quarter. He had to put back dunk to cut the lead from 3-1. He had like 4 block shots or some shit like that. He had 2 in the fourth quarter or some shit like that. He been good in the fourth quarter. It's just the first 3 quarters. It's like he need time to get adjusted to whoever he playing against or some shit.
I feel like they've been freezing them out.
Hey, that's what I wanted to say. Like,
man, my teammates freezing the shit, bro.
Before dude got there, how many games have we actually saw the Spurs play on TV?
Nah, that's real. Since
Kawhi, real.
Somebody said it. Like, man, them folks trying to showcase they talent too. Shit, we on. They
TV, freak, bro. I don't. And then y'all, you got listen. All us know, basketball is a rhythm game. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
man, them late ass passes and all that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit, man. I'm telling you, I done seen a bunch of fucking plays where they freezing bro out, like.
And that's why I say once he get finished developing, like he gonna be good because the way he gotta get his points, like he gotta go get his shit himself. Like they ain't setting him up or nothing. He taking balls, goddamn it, from the alley hoop from other motherfuckers and dunking it in.
I said the same thing. I said he gonna have to start commanding. He gonna have to start commanding his presence on that court.
How though? You the rookie.
I was just finna say he a rookie right now, and then the
only person can do that is Popovich, and you don't want the coach to step in.
Like, the same way Shaq came in. Same way Shaq came in as a rookie. Same way Kobe came in as a rookie. The same way. Nah, they froze Jordan ass out too. I take that bet.
But what the dude on the Spurs, Vassell,
yeah.
He moving too though.
And then he just signed a $140 million contract, so he still got some shit like, hey, this is my team too, man. So he just signed for the max. So
But I mean, with Kobe, like I said, it would be the same situation with Kobe, if Pop step in, because Jerry West vouched for Kobe, so they was like, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? But he was kicking what's the name ass in practice too.
I was just about to say, don't get it twisted, but Kobe was busting ass in practice. Shit, what the fuck?
But
He made his presence be like,
but we
man,
like,
you want going, bro. Kobe want one of them teammates you gonna freeze out, bro.
But we see Wemby hooping. Like, why y'all not giving him the ball?
Because you just said it. They on TV now. I'm gonna show you what I can do.
I'm just saying, yeah. Well, I mean, we know why not, but like, I mean, if you trying to win, like you still can get yours, but like this, like they brought him here for a reason. Like
he ain't in practice throwing the Gatorade things at niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all a question though. When you on a team full of young people, is it about winning or is it about getting your numbers?
Man, they trying to get theirs. I ain't gonna. That's what it look like to me. They trying to because the way they hooping, that ain't no Pop system right there.
Nah,
yeah, they trying to get them contracts. They trying to get them contracts, bro.
They just out there playing. Them folks just trying to showcase themselves.
And then I think the Johnson dude that hit the game-winning layup yesterday, he stole the ball from Durant and hit the game-winning layup yesterday. I think he up for a contract next. So shit, come on now, Wemby. You know they said his rookie deal started at $55 million. So he already straight.
Look at that, and then all the endorsements and shit. Not just the endorsements. Here, man, mine had endorsements back in France and shit before he even touched the soil over here.
How long is rookie contract? Is it 3 years?
It's 4 years. Is it 3? I think it's 4 years with an option for a fifth, or 3 years with an option for a fourth.
When that option come in, they saying that it might be what 195, 200.
No, that's the extension.
That's the extension. So after what 3 years, he can get an extension or something.
Well, now, so like, okay, so if it's the 3 years or 4 years, whichever one it is, he can get an extension, but he still got to play out like the option year first too, right? So
yeah, but he got to play out the option.
The option year still gonna have to be played out. So his extension probably be like year 6 or some shit like that.
My dude he probably finna make about 300-400 in the next 5 years.
No, yeah, for sure.
Y'all think they gonna build a team around him?
You got to.
If he stay healthy, I don't see why not.
You got to.
Because he got handles, he can make his own move, and he playing defense. I just hope he keep playing defense too.
The boy don't give up on defense.
Man,
his reverse movement ass though. Like you put a Steph on him, he gonna break. That motherfucker look like Bambi.
You don't. Come on, man. It ain't too many motherfuckers in the league that's gonna hold a Steph and a Kyrie and a goddamn.
Hey, but his recovery, because he's so long, like he's blocking 3-point shots.
He's flexible. He's flexible as a motherfucker.
I'm talking about getting there late blocking 3-point shots.
You know, Kevin Durant dunked on him yesterday, right?
For real.
Yeah. Kevin Durant dunked on him yesterday. He went right back down next play and dunked on the air right back with the left hand. Swear to God. Next play, fool. Swear to God, with the left hand. I said, damn, that man.
I like him. I was telling Fifi, I said, man, we got to go to San Antonio to catch some of the games, but he gonna have to get that edge on him. He too nice, bro. Like he gonna have to.
I think he gonna tough it up. Hopefully he be good. He done showed me a little bit more. I was saying I got to see more from him, but he done showed me a little bit more.
It's gonna take some time, though. You know, he's a rookie, still trying to find his way, trying to see where he belong at, and all that different shit. So, yeah, I think over time, because you know they gonna try to. Kevin Durant was trying to show him up yesterday when he played against Embiid. He finna try to show him up. Joker,
Embiid finna straight try to bully him. You know how Embiid play. Embiid finna put that elbow on his ass.
Did y'all see what LeBron did the first time he played against Zion, right? I'm finna show you. This ain't your league yet, nigga. This still my league. You know, you get to coming in, the motherfucker talking like that, because they saying that you know, you hear some folks saying that Wemby might be a new improved Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said, I'm gonna show your ass. Like you got a long way before you can reach this status, boy. So that's why I'm saying, like, they still, yeah. And then in my bad, last thing in the offseason poll, when they said who was the best player in the league right now, you would rather build a team around. I think he ranked like number 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah.
I ain't never played a game yet. I'm like, damn.
He was in the fucking top 100 before the season even started.
Yeah.
Preseason started.
But this the thing with us Americans and us in the USA. When we try to discredit a lot of them folks' work that they done put in overseas, bro. That shit, we can't discredit that shit because Team USA been getting their ass tore up by these goddamn what you call it? These countries and these journeymen and shit from overseas. Like we can't discredit these folks body of work they done put in overseas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying though, top 100.
Nah, I don't think he be no top 100 at all. His ass shouldn't be nowhere near the top 100 at all.
He was higher than Kyrie.
I ain't gonna say.
Man, they had
we know why
Russ
they
at
put Kyrie
94
down
or
there.
some shit.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah, they had Russ at 94. I said, what the fuck? You crazy?
But
Any block Kyrie shit on the first shot he took.
First game.
Sure did. Yeah.
I said, oh, Kyrie, you supposed to know better than that. You ain't been watching the film?
I thought Kyrie would have tried to hit his ass one of them up and under moves. Like, you ain't getting this motherfucker.
Get his ass. This man get his shit blocked. I said, oh, Kyrie, you ain't been watching TV lately.
No, he couldn't have been. You know,
been at the loop.
Kyrie don't be paying
Speaking of Zion, how y'all think he been looking?
I think Zion been straight.
I thought he been looking good. You know, I always thought Zion looked good. You know, the only question is, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
When is it gonna happen?
What APG say? Availability.
Yeah. When is it gonna happen? He gonna get hurt soon. Like,
yeah,
he gonna get hurt. Like, you can pencil it in. Him, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George.
I think Paul George is gonna stick it out this season, man. I think
Devin Booker. Oh, Devin Booker already hurt. My bad. Shit, he got hurt in the first game.
I don't be that hard on Paul George because I know that type of injury he dealt with and that shit. Like,
he did break his leg, then.
A lot of people don't even come back from that type of shit. Like that's gonna be too hard on KD neither, because the same shit. Like, a lot of them cats, I don't be too hard on them, but
I feel what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what make you
not put you
can't put your faith all the way there because
you
know it's coming.
Yeah,
you don't want it to come. Like, if I wish, and I heard this from somebody else, I can't remember who it was, and I think I was watching Gil Arenas podcast, I think, but they was like, they wish, you know how like in 2K or something, I ain't just really never played 2K, but you know, in video game you can go in there and turn the injuries off.
Yeah.
I wish they can do that shit in real life, and let's see who really got the best team.
That'll be a crazy season.
Yeah.
That's why I be kind of wishing they'll shorten the season, but I mean, the NBA is a business at the end of the day, man. Like,
yeah, and me and Mick talking about this last week, because we were talking about the shortened season and the players wanted to go down to the 62 games, but they still want to make the same money. They don't want to give up the 20 game worth of money.
Shit, the NBA gonna lose at that point. Shit, everybody.
Yeah,
that's gonna lose. That's why. Yeah.
No, that's the point right there. Like,
right.
So they want the NBA to lose money, but they don't want to lose money.
Nah,
that ain't how that shit work.
Nah.
Like, I'm not gonna have you post to work for me for 5 days, but you come in 2 and I still pay you for 5 days. What I look like? I'd be a damn fool.
Yeah, that I always said that back in the well, I wasn't born then, but I watch it. You know how you used to watch all them documentaries and different little shit where back in the 80s they was trying to vote and get the season shortened and shit, and it's like, damn, like if the season was shortened to like 52, 62 games for real, bro, can you imagine like just the mind?
That's too short.
But I'm gonna be honest though. Right quick. I would like to see that for one season.
50 games?
Now I'm talking about like the 62 game shit. I would like to see it. Okay. I'd like to see it for one season, only because I would like to see, like, hopefully everybody could stay healthy. But I would like to see it for one season. But I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like, when we ain't got sports, a lot of motherfuckers be bored as fuck. I don't want to watch no fucking baseball and soccer and golf and tennis and all this shit.
I think I've always felt like it was unfair that the NBA make them folks play 80-some games, because you come from high school where you playing what 16 to 20 games, some shit like that.
Nah, it's more than you playing more than that. Cause
Okay. But I know in college you playing 30 to 40 games in college.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you making them ramp all the way up to 80. They coming from playing 30 to 40 games in college.
I'm a go back further than Nick. Like when they start hooping, them folks hooping from when they kids on up into college till they get to like the summer and all that. Like they don't get no breaks in between from kid all the way up through college because you playing AAU, summer league, and all that.
And then if you look at how some of these dudes ball the fuck out in college, bro, and then they get to the NBA, they can't make it halfway through the season, bro. They don't have, some of them don't even look like the same player, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, just think of what the NBA would be if it was that 30 to 40 games like the college shit. Why ain't that shit'll be 5.
Yeah, but shit. If we looking at that from that perspective, the 80 games shit, now we got to turn our attention to baseball. Them bitches play 165 games a year.
But bro, in baseball,
they get a break in between though, don't it?
Don't get me started. Don't get
in
me
between
started,
what?
Spike. Bro, baseball ain't full throttle 100% the whole game, bro.
What you mean?
Yeah, a lot of them motherfuckers is sitting down.
Spike, you ever been to a baseball game?
I hate baseball.
They not running full throttle 100% the whole game, bro.
I mean, but we have major injuries in baseball, just like we got in every other sport, though. Like them pitchers throwing them 200, 100 plus mile per hour fastball, throwing their elbow out of place and all that different shit. But what I'm saying is, like, you know what you signed up for before you sign on the dotted line, right? Because it is leagues out there that don't play 82 games if you feel like they're 82 too much. And then I'm pretty sure they can get that shit dropped down. They just got to be willing to give the money up on their end. So the question is, are you willing to go from like AD making 60 million this year? So what's the math? 82 games divided by 60, and then take 20 of it. Let's do that math.
But why you doing that? I want to say this.
Like 60. I say 60.
I want to say this why y'all making this debate.
Million.
How much money do college make off them 30, 40 games?
They getting bank.
So is it really gonna hurt the NBA shortening the season, or is the NBA just being greedy?
No, it's the player. It's the players being greedy.
They still can make the same money at 30, 40 games. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You saying cut the games in half and still pay them 60 million?
I ain't gonna say it's the players being greedy because the contract was made.
Not the players. I ain't saying the players being greedy.
I'm saying the players.
82 games though.
The players only doing that because they know what the organization making.
731 times 20 equal. So right now, AD will have to give up $14.6 million if they drop the shit to 62. So if he okay with playing for 45 instead of for 60?
Hey, hold on. But the NBA don't play the players per game per week like the NFL do.
No, but I'm saying what I'm saying is, like, if they make 60 million a year, right? Well, not a year, 60 million a season. So that means for an 82 game season, I'm gonna pay you $60 million. So you still got to base that off how many. You still got to base that 60 million off the 82 games that they played this season. So you still got to break that down. So AD makes $731,000 per game. $731,000 per game. So now you got to take that and subtract that by. You got to take that 731,000 away 20 times. Take it away 20 times, and that's your salary for the year. Okay, now if you okay with that, and LeBron okay with his 50 million being cut by 20 games, and everybody else okay with that, however many million, but I'm gonna tell you the one who ain't gonna be okay with it. The motherfucker that's making $1, $2, $3 million. They ain't gonna be okay with it because now you finna take me from making 2, 3 million to making some hundreds of thousands or something. Yeah, like
so
making WNBA money.
So
WNBA money, yeah.
So how much money y'all think the NBA was losing due to load management?
I don't know. I can't say that they would lose the money due to low management.
Bruh, it had to be a substantial figure, or they wouldn't have put these new rules in effect. It had to be something substantial, bro.
Nah, you right about that.
So when you want a full-blown, intense, action-packed 30, 40 game season instead of a fucking low-managed ass 80-something guy, AD them hurting half out, I want to see them boy ball.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. They weren't losing enough money for them to cut 40-something games off their goddamn season. Because you got now they got to go renegotiate with Fox and TNT because they paying them for billions of dollars a year. TNT saying, look, let me pay you this amount of money to put this on our platform. Yeah. So now you telling me I went from getting out of your 82 games, I went from getting 35 of them motherfuckers to now your 40 games, I'm finna get 10. I'm not finna pay you billions of dollars for 10 motherfucking games. Hell no. Now we got to take a couple $100 million off that price tag now. So, like the NFL, like what was the purpose of adding that 17th game? What was the purpose?
Money.
That's it. Because what else does it do? It don't do nothing else. Just made another game worth of money. They took away one or two preseason games and added one regular season game.
But you do know that for the past 3 years, the NBA been losing money. Well, every year, 3 years in a row.
They said the first year they lost money was
2020.
Yeah, when they went into the bubble and they let them put the justice and all that shit on their jerseys and shit, and they were like, a lot of them white folks didn't like this shit. Because they were making the game too political or some bullshit they said. So that was one reason why I think. But after that, I think a lot of people don't like the fact that a lot of these players speak up for social issues. They just want them to play basketball.
Yeah, they want them to shut up and play.
Yeah, yep. So that's. But I'm gonna be honest though. Like sometimes, like when I turn on a sports talk show, I turn it on to hear sports. Like if I want to hear about social issues, I turn on something that I know. And when I turn that motherfucker on and we want to talk about what Donald Trump did, what Joe Biden did, what the governor did, what the mayor did, I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes I just don't want to hear that shit sometimes. So I just turn on sports to listen to sports or to watch sports sometimes. So
I feel you, bro. I got into a debate with some folks at the barber shop one time about the whole taking a knee and all that shit. Shit don't do nothing. What it do?
So what we talking about? Politics or?
No, we talking about politics and sports.
Politics in sports?
Yeah, we were talking about why was the when the league first started losing money in the bubble when they started letting them put Black Lives Matter and all that shit on the back of their jerseys and shit.
Oh, so they started the shit, didn't they? Allowed it, the NBA.
Nah, yeah, we were saying that's when they first started losing money, and that's the reason why, because a lot of them folks were turned off by this shit.
Yeah, that I don't know, man. Them boy making a lot of money though, ain't it? Whew.
A lot of money.
The triple the ball. Make me want to go back to my first time making a basketball team in second grade, man. I told the basketball coach, fuck you, man. And that man blackballed me all the rest of my elementary years, man. Yeah. Made me want to go back and redo it over again.
A lot of us looked at this shit like a lot of folks looked at it like we was having fun around the neighborhood and I got to go to practice and shit. I'm gonna skill practice today. I'm gonna hang with the fella. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and it's just what it is, man. Like we made some mistakes. We made some bad choices.
Yeah.
But
there was a lot of folks. There was a lot of folks looking at it like, hey, shit, this my only way out this goddamn ball. You hear me?
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. But I mean, they knew that and they had a plan. So I mean, like they knew.
That's why he's not this topic, man. Anyone without a plan is lost.
Man, most definitely.
That's the name of our podcast today.
And you got to know. And I didn't mean to interrupt. And I'm gonna tell you something about having a plan. You got to know how to adjust. Like if something don't go right in the plan, you got to know how to adjust, how to attack it from a different angle.
You better know. You better.
A lot of folk, they give up when the plan go. Nah, fuck that. You got to.
You can't give up.
Yeah.
You got to have more than. And I was just gonna say, like me with these shows and these movies and shit. Like I was just telling my wife last night. She was asking me how many scenes I got left to do in the movie, and it's like it's 22 scenes left. But 16 of them important, right? The other 6 I just wrote for just in case purposes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if one thing go wrong with one of the other scenes, I just do one of the other jumps to, you know what I'm saying, make the movie as long as I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So if it get to a point sometime where like I have a scene that's supposed to have 6 people in it, and 2 of the people can't show up. So I got to hurry up and rewrite that scene for 4 people instead of 6. Like, but my mind works like that though. It works for
pivoting.
me.
You know how to pivot.
I know how to. Yeah. So
yeah.
And I was just telling my folks yesterday, like a lot of folks saying that I think a lot of my people starting to fall back because they want to see themselves on a bigger platform. And like I keep telling them, like we just getting started. We've been doing this shit a little over a year now. Like this shit take time. Like we ain't gonna see. This something that we don't understand. Go ahead, Mick. Say your shit.
That's the shit that I be talking about. These, man, I want to call them stupid motherfuckers.
Well, call it, say it.
These stupid motherfuckers, y'all see what y'all building. You got a fucking movie that you did that's almost at 500K views in less than what, 6 months?
Yep, less than 6 months.
You starting from the ground, but you want to jump. You want to jump up the damn ladder when you don't even know how to climb the ladder. Yep. You want to jump up to the top and do the shit that they doing when you ain't took no acting class. You ain't paid for shit. You ain't did shit. I don't think you gave was your time.
Yep.
You probably can't read. Like, build that shit from the ground up.
Build it from the ground up.
That way you can say, man, I was there from the beginning into the end.
And then you talking about a product.
Oh, my bad.
You talking about a product that can span across so many different streams of revenue, bro. You talking about a product that can evolve into books, can evolve into spinoffs, can evolve into like, bro,
and all y'all name on it. Y'all can create y'all own business off this shit, off selling merch.
Yeah.
With y'all name on it. Like
it's so many things that can come off that one product, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all doing it yourself.
Doing it ourselves.
It's based off what you started.
Yep.
But they don't understand this shit. Like, bro, this shit bigger, man. This shit bigger than y'all.
And so that's why I was trying to explain that shit to him. And I was like your favorite rapper, right?
You too,
you only seen his success. You didn't see what he went through to get there. Like it ain't like he started rapping yesterday and the next day he got a contract. That ain't how that shit worked. He had to build over time, right? We seen Yo Gotti from the time yeah, we saw that shit. We seen it from the time he started until he really got successful and started. But he built over time. He just never gave up on the shit. And he done went through a lot of people who weren't seeing his vision. And that's what I was telling my folks, man. I love y'all, bro. But I'm not gonna. We'll never fall out about y'all not doing this shit. But I'm not gonna allow y'all to stop me from recognizing my dream. Like if my dream don't get recognized, it's because it just didn't happen. I fucked up somewhere along. It ain't gonna be because of other people.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We done seen a motherfucker. We done seen a motherfucker from our city who used to be in the neighborhoods around us, who you can pull up on and see on any given day.
Any day.
We done seen this man just scaled to owning a motherfucking soccer team. God damn it. Blowing up like that shit took time, bro. We talking about 17, 18 some goddamn years, bro.
It been long.
You gotta want to use the microwave.
You got to realize, like we were seeing Yo Gotti from the dope guy into the rap guy. I was like 14 when that motherfucker dropped.
Come on, man.
I'm 38. That was 24 years, 24, 25 years ago. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that shit.
Man,
It take time, man. Like motherfuckers just see what's now. Like, man, but we got a perfect example in a motherfucker like that. Like, like,
yeah. And that's all I be trying to tell him, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a perfectly good conversation with him, and like, I just be like, man, look, all I want y'all to tell me is one thing. Yeah, y'all gonna do it, or no, y'all not. Just tell me one of them, and then let me, so I can know, so I can move on. Like me and Mick were talking about this the other day, and he was telling me, you got to get them roles, man, them big roles. You got to get them motherfuckers to the motherfucker you know gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this shit all the time.
They deserve it.
Yeah, motherfucker, you know finna show up.
People that you can take to the mind, cause man, you on the way to building your own fucking FatBoy Spike production studio, like you know, similar to Tyler Perry. Like what he got going on, bro. Like man. Tyler Perry giving folks chance because them motherfuckers that he got on BET Plus can't act.
Man, that mind
you allowing them to put their shit on there and be seen, and it's still getting views. Like it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you got the opportunity to do that same shit, and you trying to do it with people that you actually know, grew up with, but like you can't take everybody to the top with you.
No, you're right. And I figured that I had to learn this shit though, because you know, once I got to replacing motherfuckers and motherfuckers start getting mad at me and shit, and I tell them, y'all can be mad at me all y'all want to, but as long as I let y'all procrastinate on this project that I'm trying to do, I never get it done.
Come on,
so if we have a conversation today, like I'm gonna put it out there like this: we had a conversation last Wednesday. After me and him did the podcast, I go to the hood. We have a conversation. They said I want to film Saturday and Sunday. I go over there Saturday. Nobody want to film. Everybody sitting right there together. Nobody want to film except one person, right? But the shit that I needed to do needed more than one person. So you know what I did Sunday? I came back out with a whole group of other people. Replace this person with this person. Replace this person with this person. Went back over there to the same neighborhood I'm finna film in. Now everybody wondering, what you doing? We ain't ready yet. Oh, you ain't got to be ready. I got somebody else finna take your spot.
For real.
That's fucked up. Y'all, you gonna do that just like I'm finna do. Don't worry about it. We ain't gotta talk about it. Just wait till the junk come out and check us out.
What was fucked up is you had me coming all the way out here, driving down there an hour out here to do this shit, and y'all don't want to do it. So I'm gonna do it on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? With these people.
Yeah, because at the end of the day,
this motherfucker gonna get a
that's yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's your dream, it's your vision, and they don't even realize that, you know, excuse my language, I ain't calling your product shit, but that's your shit. And you want to bring them along in it. Now, shit, if y'all don't want to be part, shit, okay. Shit, fuck, okay.
Like that simple as that.
Cause man, bro. You gotta understand, man. Just that was about 3 years that was 3 years ago when we left Memphis. We're going on 4. Man, we on 3-way calls. You telling me you gonna do this?
Yeah.
Then you go and do it. That motherfucker got, bro, 500. I'm like, man, bro, I be out talking to folks. Hey, man, my partner got a TV show. That motherfucker got 500K for, nigga, I'm bragging like a motherfucker because this my real partner. Like, this somebody I call a friend. This man ain't doing this shit. This man self-producing and directing films, bro.
Let me add on to that.
Come on, man, that shit. I remember you wanted me to be the police officer. Hell yeah. What you talking about? We just happened to move to Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I was gonna be more than police. I was gonna help you fucking edit, do all this shit, whatever you needed. You know what I'm saying? Because my hearing you, and that's what I love. I love seeing people do. And a lot of folks, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of my folks or whoever might be on this joint or whatever, and I don't mean no harm, but a lot of folks say I'm mean and stuff because I cut people off and I stop talking to people. But I don't like nobody who sit up and keep talking about doing something and don't do it, don't put no type of plan in action, just procrastinate. I don't like it, man. I love seeing shit coming to fruition, bro. Like, bro, we really was sitting on the phones talking about this stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit's so amazing to me seeing it, bro. Like, hey, bro, if they can't see that shit the way, like, I'm gonna say the way I see it. They can't see it the way I see it, shit. Or the way you see it, man. Shit, the hell with them. Shit, it is what it is. For real. Man, I'm looking at your ass like I'm looking at you like you Tyler Perry when he started out.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck you talking about?
And shit, you doing better than Tyler Perry when he started off.
Come on, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. We on the way.
Tyler Perry talk about how his first project didn't do shit. My first project done 500K.
It's supposed to be at $1 million if everybody promote the motherfucker.
Go look at your analytics.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Shit. You go look at your analytics and shit. You got motherfuckers all in different countries. Come on,
right?
Man, ain't no way. Man, I'm with my nigga. I'll be right there with my man. What you need me to shoot, bro? Shit. You want me to play dead in this motherfucker? I'm gonna give you the best. You want me to play like I got shot? Shit, I'm gonna give the best performance. Nigga, shit, you gonna look like nigga got shot for real.
The next motherfucking Eddie Murphy. I'm playing all the parts.
My shit. That shit ain't something small, bro. You got folks that been on YouTube and doing shit forever, bro. Can't even get past 1,000 views, bro.
500K.
Come on, man. Shit.
And still going.
Still going.
Hey, man, I'm letting you know. I tell you in private all the time, bro. I believe in you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
in what you're doing, man. I'm giving you your flowers while you can smell them, motherfuckers, man. I love it. I love what you're doing. You hear me? For real. Don't let nothing or nobody stop that motion, man. Everybody can't go with you.
For real.
Oh, you right about that.
It is what it is, man.
Crabs
Everybody can't go with you. Yeah. Real.
But
Tell you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Y'all done got me to preaching in this motherfucker. For real, man.
Hey, to real point about AD ain't. I don't know what you expect him to play like, but if LeBron got to close a game in his 21st season, then AD ain't playing like shit.
I agree.
Put that right there.
Yeah.
I agree.
We ain't finna make it, goddamn it, we ain't finna make it to the play-in with him playing like that all season. It's over with.
You're 100% right.
I agree on that. Yeah, man. It's crazy seeing LeBron do the stuff he do.
Man.
You're 21.
Man, it's crazy. It's real crazy seeing that stuff, man.
And he really want to chill this year. That's why they limited his minute, because I think he really trying to make it until his son get to the league.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to chill, you need to go to the Clippers. Go load up. Go across that hall. If you trying to chill and stay in the league until your son get there, man, your ass better go to another team that load. Go to Golden State. Go to Golden State.
He go to Golden State on his ass. They go.
He gonna get, but it ain't even about them at this point. He want to play with his son.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
This is next goal, I think.
I ain't too convinced with Bronny no more, man. Like,
oh yeah, I don't
that
know.
might, because I think they gonna. He dropped. What he dropped? 30. He dropped all the way down to 60 something in the rankings. The same thing with Shaq's son. When Shaq's son had that heart problem and stuff, man, it threw him way down in the ratings, man.
He should have listened to his dad and stayed in school, because he told him, you ain't ready for the NBA. Like, I done did this shit. Stay in school.
Stuff, that cardiac arrest stuff could hurt his rankings for sure.
That was exactly what it is too.
He tried out for the Lakers, and it's like, okay, you can't go play back in school. So now what you do? I don't even know what he's doing there.
he gonna have to go to the G League like Sharif. Sharif was Sharif was in the top 10 or something, and then he had that shit go on with his heart. Shit. That teams I ain't looked at him the same no more, man. I mean, he's still ball. He's doing his thing in the G League, but man, that stuff, that cardiac arrest, that shit ugly on his resume, man.
I hope he do good. I just want to see him, play one season with his daddy. If he can come out.
That's Fifi. Said you got to get this. I'm gonna be on scene or something, man. Shit, I already told him. Look, shit. I'm gonna shoot some shit when we down there for Thanksgiving, man. What you need me to shoot, man? Shit.
Man, you don't put yourself so fast. You hear me?
I'll tell you, man.
Make this shit happen.
But yeah, man, that cardiac arrest episode, that stuff. Them NBA teams and shit, they looking at that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing to take lightly, man. Cardiac arrest at that age, shit. Man. Yeah, man.
But man, y'all got anything else?
I think that's gonna do it today. Yeah,
I think about them Cowboys. No, I'm just bullshit.
They still in the NFL? Wait, what?
Up over been balling.
But they been balling. Yeah, what they like 5-2 now?
Yep, 5-2, yeah.
They been balling. You ain't watched that last game? Thought you was a Cowboy fan.
Man,
who they play?
The Rams.
Rams kick draws up their ass.
You're a loser.
Wow.
Kick they motherfucking teeth in.
Man. I said, damn, the Cowboys trying to prove me wrong, gang. They like, yeah, shut your ass up, nigga. We balling.
Don't play with them.
I don't know. My projections kind of changing there, man. I don't know.
The Cowboys?
Nah, not the Cowboys. Nah. Hell nah. I don't know. That shit shaking up in the NFL, man. Shit shaking up.
Cowboys.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Damn, this episode was dope, man. This shit was fire. I like this shit.
Hey, y'all, this gonna do it for today, man. We enjoyed everybody coming in, you know what I'm saying? Everybody showing up and showing out. Everybody did their thing today in the chat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk.
Gonna do it today, man. You already know. Mekonnect.
FatBoy Spike.
Yeah, man, APG.
Gonna catch y'all next week, man. Stay tuned.